right. And we should be getting this party started. I hope my video's procking here. It doesn't seem to be coming through. That's concerning. What's going on here? Ah, okay. All right. Looks like everything's fixed up on my end. Hello, everyone. This is Kyle again. Welcome back to another episode of our playthrough for MechWarrior 5 Clans. Now, I know the new DLC is out, which is 2 mixed reviews to the surprise of no MechWarrior out there anywhere. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and continue where we left off here. Of course, we are playing Expert. We got a couple of gargoyles. The Timber Wolf, aka the Mad Cat. And yeah, we're just going to pick up where we left off here. Ideally, we should have some good stuff going on. Let me make sure we're good on our research. Okay, yep, we got all this stuff we're going to have. That's all the stuff we want. You love to see it. Chassis milestones. These are great. These are helpful. We get XP. We're not going to worry too much about that at the moment. What's the next mech we're going to get? Probably, yeah, okay, so it's going to be the Executioner. And then finally the Direwolf. They're really just bringing up 5 tons at a time. So anyway, for those of you who forgot, the lands we left off with are Star in this case. We've got the Warhawk. 2 gargoyles kitted out to be, small laser boats with a metric ton of armor, which we love to see. Of course, we got our fancy little Timber Wolf here, who has just been kitted out to be a laser boat as well, with medium pulse lasers this time. And finally, we have a special Hellbringer that is bought for our usual Lance member who's not here. Liam has been replaced by Alexander. So we'll see if this guy's any good. I mean, I might actually have to kit out a different mech for this guy if he's going to be here for any reasonable amount of time. But screw that noise. Oh, would you look at that? We have trial. Yeah, that's right. The arena maps, because we can fight each other now since the latest update dropped. Well, we'll see if that's going. What's up, Eric Triple G, my man? There you be. Let's go ahead and work on finishing off this planet, shall we, my people? We have got to get through the mountain maze with 400 tons of beefy mech boys to try and make this happen. Let's see what our tactical communications has to say about it. Heck. No game sound, yikes.
The IFF's encrypted messages to this location. Someone is out there, and they have been broadcasting messages around the system.
There we go.
That does not seem to be a lot to go on.
Unfortunately, this is the best lead we have.
Thank you for the input
MechWarrior
there.
Liam will investigate this signal and see what we can find. Cobalt Star, you will act as his escort.
Thank you for the shout out. We got it all set up now.
MechWarrior Liam will be granted special operational control on my authority.
It's not bad.
You will
It's
follow
not
his
Beethoven.
lead and help him find
What,
these
not
cowardly
Vivaldi?
freebirds
You madman.
once and for all.
Understood, Star Colonel.
Alright, so since that entire audio bit was gargled there, yeah, we're doing some recon up in here. We gotta escort MechWarrior Liam, our boy who's no longer a part of the Star, out to do some nerd stuff at the Alpha Point. We're, of course, escorting him with 400 tons of beefy mech. That's going to put us about 15 under ton here, but, I mean, until we can get the next class of mech, the Gargoyle is the Warhawk is the heaviest thing we can bring. And I like the build we have with this Warhawk, you know, a couple of large pulse lasers. But At the end of the day, I mean, our gargoyles are kitted out better. They're just gonna do better until we can get more XP on this Warhawk and really make that thing sing. So I'm not loving the idea of dropping anything we currently have for another Warhawk just yet, although eventually the Hellbringer will fall off. For now, let's just get in here. Let's just go say hello with our guns. So, splash art's always pretty rad. I'm a fan of how they did that in this game.
Jaguar 1, we are approaching the coordinates now. Still no visual on anything.
Proceed with caution. This salt storm is exceeding our forecasted estimates. At current toxicity levels, your body will not last 30 minutes in the open before you die of asphyxiation.
Dang. That's not
Good
good.
thing we have our mechs then. Jaden, keep it tight and do not allow anyone to fall. I will not have your deaths on my codex.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Liam. Well, so let me guess. Because of the toxicity of our city, this is going to be the mission where we have to get out of the mechs. The one with that gimmick, right? Who knows? Doesn't matter. We're stomping out here at 81 clicks an hour. We have got some beef
Sorry to have to
behind us.
upstage you on this one, Star Commander. Oh, please. You are loving this. Yeah, I kind of am.
At least he's honest. We appreciate that in this household, Liam. This mech household. Alright, got my punch button. Punch with the other hand. There we go. Only one of our lasers is not in the hand, so we should have a pretty free reign. Shoot with this thing however we want, which will be nice. It means if we lose an arm, though, that'll be devastating to our firepower.
New hostile detected. Grasshopper. Incoming missile.
So we're trying to leg him? Alright, I can play ball with that. Let's do it.
Was that it?
Don't know.
Just
It
one
can't be just one
grasshopper.
of them.
There's no way that's it.
Someone's out here.
That's the first of many, right?
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Liam, do you wanna come check this thing out there, big dog?
Command,
Come on, little man.
coordinates have led us to some sort of navigation buoy. Moving in to investigate.
Something's got to be coming from the mist.
What now? Not sure.
Yeah, night
I
vision is
wonder.
of no help here. I guess we wait.
Interesting.
Or not.
Our codes seem to unlock something. Just give me a sec.
Following more buoys. I am just like walking through, like the salt splash on my windshield is a very interesting effect here. I'm not sure how well that's picking up on stream, but it
Got
looks
it.
like rocks
This
are kind of
buoy is
slamming into
daisy-chained
it.
in a string, and each one guides you to the next stop in the chain. We follow them, we find their base.
Scan mode
Marking
engaged.
the next waypoint.
Alright, what did they put Liam in? They put him in a Stormcrow? Oh, this boy.
Clever,
God,
but
he's so dead.
disgraceful. So much for their code of Bushido.
Yes, we already know
That
Bushido
is the
is
DCMS.
BS at this point in this timeline.
This
Probably
is the
was
work of the
BS from the
ISF,
start,
House
because this is the
Carita Security
MechWarrior verse
Bureau.
we're talking about.
I do not believe they hold themselves to the same sense of honor. Then they are no better than Valasek and his ilk, skulking in the shadows.
I see buildings. Is this their base?
If it is, where is everyone? I doubt it. This place is dead.
Scan mode engaged.
Ooh, but
The
it does
coordinates are leading
have
us to
a
a large
scannable.
structure.
This place ain't quite dead.
This facility
Give,
is
thank you.
abandoned, but it seems like the ISF are using the tower's terminal as a waypoint in their navigation chain.
Scan mode.
The signal's so faint I can barely read it. Starting the interface now.
Ooh, you're doing ing.
Contact! Liam, hang back.
Oh, are we defending
We
this
cannot
area?
risk them reporting back our presence. Destroy them, quickly.
Oh,
Hostile detected.
you ain't gotta worry about that, champ. There we go.
Destroyed.
And more of them. P-Hawk, P-Hawk. Get them, boys, get them. Almost corded. Just a little bit more. There we
Yes.
Target
go. Extra down.
destroyed.
J. Edgars.
Destroyed.
Enemy terminated.
Another mech coming, Commando. Oh, poor little baby boy. I can't even see him, but yeah, I'm trying to make it so we can see him, but no, we're just shooting at boxes here. Ooh. There we go. And we got a Vulcan. A Vulcan. Oh, these poor babies.
Destroyed.
There we go. Easy peasy. You love to see it.
Okay, another one
See,
down.
5 laps on the
Setting
24 hours
waypoint
of
to the
Le
next
Mans.
one.
And
Move
Group
out.
1 cars are on the
Waypoint
Brimstone
received.
high
Forming on
speed
you.
rig? I don't know if I recognize that one. Good old Brimstone. Whatever the case, boys, we must continue to stomp ahead. Well, what is these chunks of salt, they said,
Gonna
are
hand it
just
to you.
slamming into my
You
mech
really
as we
stepped up
walk.
for this one. Yeah, surprised even myself. I guess I am finally growing into my namesake.
We're proud of you,
About
Liam.
time you did. We
Yeah.
all reached the end of our ropes with your bitching about it years ago.
Yeah, you tell them, Jaden.
Gee, thanks. You know I still have operational command, right?
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Okay.
No
Oh,
hostile
we have
detected.
something there, fire starter. Are we even in range to tickle him with small lasers? Not quite. All right, we're just gonna have to keep closing the gap. If everyone could go,
We are falling in.
if everyone could go and kill these guys, that would make me very happy. Go get them.
Down they go.
There we go. And now the peacock. Yeah, let's toast him up. Toast him up. Yes. Show me that head one more time.
Destroyed.
I think I've hit the ledge there. This Vindicator is going to be a real piece of work. What landed right behind me? Oh. Well, it died.
Target destroyed.
Ah, the Ford GT race car is meta, huh? Okay, that is interesting. Here we go. Vindicator. I have an AMS, so half his crap doesn't matter. Or someone on my Lance has an AMS. I did it. I made it so.
Destroyed.
Technical MG. That's literally a truck with a gun on it. They sent a truck with a machine gun on it after a bunch of clan mechs. Oh, good luck, fellas. Good luck with that. Alright, we're gonna continue stomping forward. Liam, if you get hurt, my little baby boy, I will
Liam.
never forgive you.
What did the Star Colonel say to you?
Wimmer agreed with me that the Watch's intelligence throughout this invasion has been spotty at best.
Spotty.
Said the group could really use my expertise. Even offered me a transfer to join them.
Oh, wow. Liam, don't take it.
Are you going to take it?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think so. The amount of shit we've had to sift through due to bad intelligence, I can't stand around and do nothing anymore. Not if I know I can do better.
I mean,
The Jaguars could use someone who takes these spirited spycraft games seriously. I think you could serve the clan well there.
that is true.
Yeah.
Reading a small detachment of mechs forming up around the
Ooh, we
next
got a hunch
objective.
baby. A veteran hunch baby coming in
Through
along.
them. The next waypoint is in that tower.
Griffin there.
Destroy
Yeah, we'll start by toasting him up on the way.
We got you, Trofkin.
Alright.
Destroyed him there.
Forcer there. Let's go after the hunch baby because I need to protect Liam, who is being a freaking suicidal maniac right now. Can we get these Morton cannon off of him? There we can.
On
Yes, very
location.
good. And now we'll just
Patching
polish
myself
off the rest of
in.
them at our laser because we've only got one small laser.
Liam, I think they are onto us.
Target
Alright, we got
destroyed.
that guy. Ammo. Ammo is worthless because we all know we live in the laser meta right now. MechWarrior 5 Clans laser meta. I don't know. So for any of you guys who have played MechWarrior 5 Clans, either now or in the future, tell me, what do you think of the laser meta?
New
I
hostile
mean, it's
detected.
definitely a very efficient way to play, and I think laser boats are fun, especially because with how double heat sinks work, you can basically continuously fire a metric ton of small lasers, basically as much as you'd like. But it means that there's not like a ton of variety if you want to play optimally. Like, other builds work, and they work fine, but you risk putting in so much more effort than you get out
Next
of it.
waypoint punched in. Okay, people, we cannot allow them to shut us out.
You heard him.
Everyone
Pick
go
up
after
the
that
pace.
grasshopper. I'm tired of face tanking for a moment. All you guys are looking real healthy. Meanwhile, I've been brawling because I care. There we go. We get that going. Yeah, that's fair. Eric, my boy, your favorite mechs are ballistic mechs, and they don't really have your number here.
Mech destroyed.
That being said, if you ever wanted to just try a laser boat, it's never been easier. I've basically been holding down left mouse button and I've never overheated despite dealing some pretty serious damage with these bad boys. Oh, you don't have clans yet? Hello, Shaq. How you doing? Yeah, so in case you haven't heard of it, right now, it is pretty darn meta to strap a metric ton of lasers onto your mechs and run with it. For what I've got going on with Gargoyle right now, I have a ton of small lasers. You can do the same with the Nova, which is extremely strong, especially considering how early in the game you get it. I've got a couple of other mechs where I'm shooting different sizes of lasers, but basically everything in my star, which is the clanner version of a lance, is using lasers, and it is just so much easier this way. No ammo to worry about. The amount of DPS you can get by just how fast small lasers cycle is crazy. Yeah, it's a very interesting place to be, especially because I feel like MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries was quite good with the amount of variety there was. Alright, yeah, just keep doing this T-Vault. There we go. Buildings out here. Yeah, that was another problem that really led people down this path. The AI had difficulty choosing what ranges they wanted to engage with weapons, and sometimes they just wouldn't fire weapons they had. At least that's what I noticed through my early portions of the playthrough. And a good chunk of what I've done for my star here has been to try and counteract that, just the natural AI stupidity. They're not so dumb though, and the other thing is you can go into tactical mode and order them around pretty well. But yeah, despite it all, it's just so much easier to duct tape a bunch of lasers to your boats and then call it a day. I'm playing this on extreme difficulty, and you know, once I stopped being a goofball and started just kitting out my mechs with a bit more seriousness, the game got really easy. I'm not sure if it was easier for necessarily good reasons.
New hostile detected.
Well, definitely, some reasons it got easier were very good. The way that armor plating now works in this game is you can sacrifice space to get more tonnage of armor, which makes that feel like a very meaningful decision. Do you want to try and slot in some extra weapons, extra ammo, or do you want to try and get some extra armor? That way you don't get chewed through as fast. Because in this game, it very much is a few friendlies versus a tide of enemy mechs. And so being able to withstand and take these punchy fights is very important.
What? Too late. They destroyed the buoy's trail.
Which is another reason that the small laser meta exists.
Is there nothing we can do? Give me a sec.
Like, my Gargoyle is packing a whole lot more extra armor on it. In part because I'm taking these small lasers, and they're just so effective as damage-dealing tools that it's kind of hard to say no. Alright, let's scan around real quick.
Even you cannot be that crazy.
I have to do it. This is the only chance we have of getting these surats.
Liam's still alive. Alright,
What do you want us to do?
alive.
Get back and screen this buoy.
Centurion,
If the firefight breaks out, I do not
everyone
want
go
it
kill
anywhere
it.
near me if I'm out of my mech work.
I must get the scannables, thank you.
We got you. Make it quick.
Scan.
Taking fire. Get these freeboards off me.
Disengaged. Target.
It's a very interesting position where you could make the game harder on yourself if you really wanted to have more challenge.
Affirmative. On your target.
But, you know, at that point you have to decide to do that kind of like on the honor system. You know, you decide for yourself that you won't be using a certain amount of laser boats. Ooh. Cutscene. Here we go. Yes, go out into that razor salt storm.
I know. In and out. I promise.
Yeah, you have a good point there, Triple G. Any game you can decide to make it harder on yourself on some kind of honor rule. And for me, that's why difficulty is very important in a game, because you can choose the difficulty that will make it so that you get to engage with mechanics the most and such. I think some games do difficulty scaling incredibly well. I get it, you don't want something to be too hard. Oh my god, no, don't take your freaking helmet off!
Accessing the console now.
Okay, it's not just his neck that's exposed anymore. I'll go on a rant about game difficulty once we're stomping again.
Got it.
No! Put your helmet back on, dingus. You're not getting any benefit from having your face cut up. Oh my god.
Talk to me.
Look at this
Give me
guy.
a secret.
It's a trap. They have this place pre-sighted for artillery.
Liam, get out of there now.
Yeah, Liam, what the heck, dude? You did this to yourself, Liam. Oh my god. I mean, look, normally, I know that yelling at what a character in a game or a movie does is the equivalent of shaking a stick at a cloud. But, like, that was so stupid. Why did he do that? He didn't have to do that.
Jaden.
Hydrate or dihydrate. This freaking guy. What? Do we need to...
Jade, I'm not seeing any life signs.
We could have made it out.
Liam? Liam! Respond, damn it!
Alright. Let's scan around. Let's see if we can find what's left of the boy.
Back. We need to save him.
Cockpit has been breached. No chance to use this as shelter.
Nothing more we can do. Fall back.
Yeah, he's not dead. Can we not scan for him and, like, pick him up? Oh, whatever.
Disengage.
Enemy terminated.
Alright, let's try real hard not to get killed at the end here. Oh, Orion. Everybody focus fire that Orion, please. Gonna need to try and chunk some damage to the left side here. Alright, we're getting through to him. Start tearing those shoulders off. There we go, Orion punching out. Highlander, next on the docket. Oh my god, I need to stop being the one in front of all these assault mechs. I can't help it, I'm a brawler at heart.
Destroyed.
Come on, move it!
Yeah, where's my
Get out
+1
from under their
Omnipod?
artillery.
Jaden, we cannot leave Liam.
Going back will only risk drawing more fire to his position. His only hope is for us to break clear and call the cavalry in.
Hostiles dead ahead. Break through them.
If everyone could form up on me so I'm not, like, alone up here, that would be cool too. I just realized they're kind of hanging back there.
Not feeling too good.
Ez, you okay? Yeah, I think.
Ezra, I am way
Stay
more
with
damaged
me.
than you, my
We're
guy.
heading
Come
back now.
on. What the heck? Alright. Yeah, okay. How much more map do we have to go? Enough.
Incoming missile.
Oh, there's a catapult up there. Hi, catapult. Oh yeah, there's no way they kill Liam right now. Liam lives, Ezra dies. What a bait and switch. Did I just kill a Shrek? Did I just kill Shrek? I wasn't paying attention to that vehicle name. Might be.
Got another. Star Colonel?
Liam gets rescued, Ezra took shrapnel. That's your guess?
We hear you.
Heck, I'll take
Give
it.
me a sit rep.
One MechWarrior down, another took a heavy hit. Unknown number of
Ooh,
hostiles
partisan with a bunch of
artillery support.
AC2s. That's
falling
actually
back.
scarier than most mechs they can bring.
Roger. Dispatching broadsword to the
But they have a
waypoint.
mauler, which is
Report
actually a
when you
scary
get on
mech.
site.
Can you guys, please, for the love of all that is good, stay with me? Oh my god. They're nearly untouched. Get in there. Ay, ay, ay. Am I gonna have to go into tactical mode for every engagement so I don't get cockpit here? might be the case. So
Target destroyed.
anyway.
Red down.
Yeah, we're playing this on the extreme difficulty. For any of you newly joining us today. And the laser meta is real. The laser meta is power, I guess.
Target destroyed.
I do kind of miss the variety of builds. That was very cool and important for a lot of things. We'll have to dig around and see what we can do at some point. But instead of making a challenge run for myself, I think first things first, let's finish the campaign and see if
Jaguar
it can be
base.
fun enough.
We made it to the marked waypoint.
The
Sit
challenge
tight.
run.
Broadsword will pick up momentarily. We got you.
Yeah, the heavy rifles or rapid fire AC2s. There's a lot of good weapons out there. But the other thing is this game can be really difficult in weird ways. So I see why so many people are enticed to really, go try hardy with all these laser mechs. I mean, it's sometimes feel like the difficulty can be very artificial. Let's see. I know your star has suffered a significant blow, but nobody makes it through unscathed during bloody conflicts. MechWarrior Liam sacrificed his life for the cause. Bullshit, he's still alive and we all know it. Everybody did at least silver in damage, which is good XP. Alexander got some XP. Does that mean I'll actually finally be able to upgrade him? We will be taking... let's take about 20 less of weapon and equipment components. And get both of that going into mech components because of how we do our research.
Star Commander, Ezra is hurt. Jade and Liam is still out there.
Okay, then. We haven't seen much of this guy's,
How is he?
As far as I can tell, he has a fractured arm and multiple broken ribs. Maybe even a punctured lung.
Go and flag a med tech down.
This guy has been in the story for ages, but we're only just seeing him now. That's interesting.
Don't worry about me. Save Liam.
What happened?
Yeah, that's a great question. What happened?
Save your energy, MechWarrior.
It was a trap, Star Colonel. The Caretans had artillery pre-sighted on that buoy.
He's still out there. We need to go back out and get him.
It was always a long shot for Liam to root these snakes out. But they have proven to be much craftier than Valasic's pirates. With Liam gone, hunting down the ISF is a fool's errand, and it would waste too much material.
No. How can you?
Drop it, MechWarrior. My decision has been made.
Neg! Liam is still out there and he needs us! I will not let you abandon him! I challenge you to the circle of equals.
Oh no. I'm about to lose 2 of my star.
Has no standing to challenge me. What say you, Star Commander?
Okay, let's do this.
Mia is right. Liam could still be alive. And he is our best chance at tracking those Surats down. I challenge. Mia may stand in as my proxy.
Oh, Mia's so dead. Mia's so dead.
So be it.
You bring up a good point, Shaq. What if it was just a misspelling from the early days? Well, my star is about to be understaffed. Mia, you did good, champ.
Heartless bitch!
Shrek means or terror. Oh, that's fancy. That's good to know. Thank you, Shaq. So like a Panzerschreck really does mean like tank terror. That makes sense. The Germans were very direct with their names.
The only one
Gewehr being
to
rifle.
lose someone that his life is more important than anyone else.
Grow up, girl. You are a clan warrior. And if you show yourself to be anything less, I will dispose of you myself.
Alrighty then.
Goes for you too. You just lost one MechWarrior to an ambush when we were trying to catch them unaware! And charging in blind while they are on alert will only result in more unnecessary losses. If you are too foolish to see the logic in that, you do not deserve your command. Clean up this mess and get back to work.
Clan Smoke Jaguar. What is that? Alright, good. Two of my mech warriors are injured pretty badly. Liam's, he's not dead. I think Eric's right, but he's out there. And not with me.
Watch their fire! Valkyrie one! Deal with them!
Aerospace asset fight, okay.
Split ass, Nick. And we make another run. I'll go right. And this time, I'll go first. Watch those mechs on the hull.
Oh yeah, they can magnetize their feet. Very nice.
I'm right behind you.
Are we actually gonna fight on top of a ship? That'd be kind of sick. That's what I want to see.
Stay close. If either of us is hit, we break off, right?
All right. Yeah, they're still going here.
Norseman is clear. Repeat, Norseman is clear. Dropships detaching from the main carrier. Watch their fire.
I see it. All hands, brace for evasive maneuvers.
Get to your escape pod. Raven!
What the heck is going on right now?
Damn dropships.
Okay. Yeah, you're leaking atmosphere, dude.
If you see my father, tell him I made him proud.
This lone fighter sacrificed her life to land a direct hit to the bridge of Clan Wolf's flagship, the Dire Wolf. Among the listed fatalities was our Ilkon, Leo Showers, who was stationed aboard the vessel. The Council has thus ordered for all Blood-Name warriors to be recalled to Stranamekti, to appoint a new Ilkon to lead our invasion. As for all other warriors, you are to stand fast, and will be tasked with securing all that we have laid claim to within the occupation zone. Our trip home will be long.
Leave it to the Capellans.
Within only 1 year, we will return. And I promise you, when we do, we will finish the fight that Leo Shower started. Sinking our claws deep into the very heart of the great houses.
Might have been Rosselhaig, but that was a Capellan move. I mean, I think what that aerospace fighter realized is that she was literally leaking oxygen at a hefty rate, and there was no way she was going to be able to get anywhere to, you know, to stop her inevitable demise. So at that point, I guess your best move is just to try and land a decisive blow on the enemy while you're at it. I don't know. And let's see, the clan names are so absurdly 20th century American: Dolphins, Bobcats, Razorbacks. You're right, though, Shaq, you're right. I feel like showing up to a clan Pachal would be more like watching a sports game or something. Are you voting for the Jaguars this time? Can I get a Smoke Jaguar jersey, actually? Or Clan Wolf jersey, please?
Star Commander.
So he is a full-fledged warrior now, it looks like.
How did he do this time?
Better.
Will be.
Others still shun him as freeborn. Even though Wimmer sanctioned his adoption before departure.
Oh, there we go.
They will never truly accept him.
Jaguar warriors have always been prideful, even with other trueborns. Nothing new.
But is it detrimental? Especially when she is one of the ones piling it on.
I will talk to her.
We'll have to wait. I decoded a message.
Okay.
You did what now?
Started taking it up after Liam.
God dang it, Bobby.
I miss him too. What have you learned?
Yeah. Is that Mia?
He's here.
Did she get all cyberpunked
Just touched
out?
down from Idlewind.
Who is here?
Perez.
Perez. Okay.
You need to tell her.
Something tells me she already knows.
Ah. Well. Yeah, so is that Mia? She just got a haircut?
Star Commander, gather your star and report to Mission Central. There is work to be done.
Okay.
Path. Star Colonel.
He's a Star Colonel now. Okay. We still have Comstar, who is definitely a traitor, by the way. She is absolutely feeding information of our movements to Comm Central. Comm Command. I think you're right. I think that is Mia. I think she just got really messed up and got a haircut. Okay, so we're back here after a year. It's doing... I will give credit where credit is due. Ooh, nice. All that research got completed. Love it. So a year passed. What's going on now? Seriously. First things first, we need to get more research going. Yo, Daniel, how's it going, man? Long time no see. About a week, I guess. Glad you could make it, buddy. All right. We just had a lot of plot dropped on us. If there's any research we really want right now that doesn't involve lasers. Pulse laser cooldown, sensors, improved punches. Oh, this is some inner sphere ass stuff right there. Unlock burst fire autocannons, unlock solid slug autocannons. Those sound so cool. But we're just in such a we're so deeply entrenched in the laser meta right now. All right, yeah, let's get some heat cooling research going. Let's get heat capacity so you can shoot more lasers. PPCs are great. I kind of love the idea of getting more ECM range because we do have an ECM boat. And let's get ER laser damage because we use a lot of those. And that'll do for now to set that up. Who's in our barracks anymore, even? We have Yuichi now, who... Okay. So he's taken over Liam's slot. Makes sense, I guess. Of course, we got us, Jaden, the J-Man. We definitely want to keep shooting for energy range when we can. And we've maxed that out now. Awesome. We'll do handling next. And we'll hold off on the rest. Ezra, finally maxed out there. You love to see it. Energy range, energy cooldown. I mean, I'd love to give him more range to start. We'll get him cooldown next time. Naomi needs a little bit more. We need to max out evasion. That is Mia! Whoa! That is a heck of a change for the girl. Alright. Well, Mia, for getting your ass kicked, here, more evasion. That ought to help you next time, huh? Dang. Alright, so this is where we're at with that. Mission control. What's going on now? It's been a year, apparently. Let's find out what's next. Alright, and we have, a quote-unquote patrol at 410. We might need to finally tech up. It's getting to that point. How's our Warhawk looking in terms of builds here? Now, in order to speed these things up, I made sure to already have the stuff I wanted to look at for inspiration ready to roll. So let me just pull that stuff up here. Yes, I'm stealing builds, and everyone should steal builds. It's pretty cool, the stuff people are coming up for here. Okay. So what did I want to do with this Warhawk, huh? Let's see. We currently have... LP lasers, LP lasers, LP laser. Actually, I think we've maxed out here. We did exactly what I wanted to do with this Warhawk with some large pulse lasers. I think we got some armor on it. We could get more armor potentially, or maybe another heat sink or something. But it's... This is fine. I don't love it. Our gargoyle kind of does better, actually, at the end of the day, which is very sad. I mean, if we could get the Executioner already, that would be real nice. But let's just call that good. I mean, the Hellbringer does have the AMS, a bunch of pulse lasers still. Not bad armor compared. I guess for now, maybe it wouldn't hurt to bring the other Timberwolf. Just for the sake of getting those medium pulse lasers. It also... I mean, we lose the AMS at that point. And the Hellbringer's been doing good for Liam before he freaking definitely didn't die. Whatever. Let's see what the mission looks like, and then I'll make my final decision on such things.
Star Commander Jaden, give me a sit rep on the status of Courchevel.
Star Colonel. In the 6 months since our leadership returned to the homeworlds, we have pacified and dismantled the planetary militia. Since then, things have been relatively quiet. Comstar continues its administration of the civilian population, while Zeta Galaxy now manages the in-system garrison.
And what of you and the rest of the 362nd?
What else? We continue to repair and maintain our equipment and train for the eventual return of the Armada.
Train, but nothing else. Quief?
Af?
Then it is high time you assist Zeta with some of their administration duties. Your star is to perform a routine inspection on all outbound civilian dropship traffic.
Is there anything particular of note we should be aware of, Star Colonel?
Neg, we are all impatiently awaiting the resumption of our invasion, Star Commander.
Okay.
Regardless of the 362nd's frontline status, we all need to share the load until the fleet's return. That includes you and Cobalt Star. Understood?
Af.
Good. I will leave the inspection in your capable hands, Star Commander.
What are they not telling us? We have 410 tons of dropship for a routine inspection. Okay, it might actually be time to replace this bad boy. Okay, we'll be quick. Now, the real question is, do we want to try and slot in another Warhawk? Those large pulse lasers do give us some serious range. And despite being an assault mech, I do kind of like using these guys for more of the ranged fighting, so it might not be bad to have more larger pulse lasers out there. Of course, you know, I might slightly alter the Warhawk pill to bring an extra AMS, because it's just good to have an AMS. So I think that's where we'll start. Or maybe I just throw him in the Timberwolf and we call it a day. Does have the active probe. We can replace that with an AMS. Call it good. Yeah, I actually like that a bit better. Let's change this loadout real quick. Let's see. Ferro armor pods. We don't need the extra active probe. Let's replace that if we can. Oh, we can't. That's right. We need to have very specific slots for an AMS. And that means changing up some things. So, machine gun LBX, no. I don't remember off the top of my head what kind of pod we're gonna need. Bring an AMS. Get it on this shoulder? No. Then you know what? Maybe we don't need an AMS. Maybe we just need more tonnage. Maybe we just need 2 Timberwolves. And we're just gonna call that good. I'm not super worried about this mission, and maybe that's on me. Maybe that's a bad choice. Everything at full health? Okay, everything's at full health. Let's go ahead and do this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. What do we have going on here now?
Spaceport should be dead ahead of your current position. Report back everything you find.
You got it, boss. We got a lot of tons of beef. We got a lot of lasers with us. And more importantly, it's no longer spitting shale in my face so I can actually see what's happening.
Switch comms over to private for us.
What's up?
I was going to ask you, why is Perez here micromanaging us on a routine inspection?
Probably pissed that he was left behind to garrison the OZ while the other blood-named warriors returned home.
Ooh, there we go.
After what he did at Ito, no one wants him back in the homeworlds.
Disengaged.
Focus on getting this over with. Do this clean, and maybe he will move on and bug someone else.
Alright, trying to get rid of Perez. Can't argue with that. The man's a loose cannon and kind of a troublemaker. Got all the boys stomping through here. We already know that something really bad is going to happen. Otherwise, they would have sent us in like frickin'
I am Star Commander Jaden Smoke
you know
Jaguar.
what I mean?
The clan orders you to ground all flights and submit yourselves for inspection. Open your perimeter gates immediately.
Under whose authority? No one told us of any inspection.
On the authority of Star Colonel Cordera Perez. Open your gates and submit for inspection.
Oh, what does Perez
I will
know?
not repeat myself again.
Okay, we will comply with the clan. Opening gates now.
Okay. Let's go ahead and walk on through. This is more like it. We're about to be ambushed, though. That is...
a bit much, don't you think?
Quiet, Freeborn. Your presence is likely why we got this shit assignment.
Mia, stop! Yuichi has earned his place with us.
Has he now? Do you really think a sphere-born Surratt like him can replace him?
Enough! All of you! We are already under the Star Colonel's microscope as it is. We do this by the book. At least until he leaves.
Okay, so everyone has to talk shit.
Star Commander, at your request, all flights have been grounded. They await inspection now.
Good.
Alright.
We will start with this one.
Once they are inspected, are they cleared for takeoff? We need their berths for inbound flights.
Ath, once cleared, they are free to leave.
Alright, what the heck's going on here? Like, we just had a kind of average mission turn into multiple cutscenes and lore. And now we're coming here to check on these grounded flights in, you know, a bunch of heavy and assault mechs. Like, I get that as a show of difficulty
Leopard
scaling.
538, commencing inspection. Hold here.
Okay, let's do this. I get that it's video gamey, and you want difficulty to,
You are free to leave.
to like go up every mission. You never want to jump back down like you might see in a Mercenaries game, which is a bit more freeform, I guess. But even then, like, I think it wouldn't be a terrible test to, you know, make it so that every once in a while you have a mission where you have to come down. So make sure you keep lights and mediums on hand.
Or I'll miss my jump ship.
Clan business, Gazelle 319. Sit tight. It will be done soon enough.
I don't know, it just feels weird to me. I feel like they could have been a bit more creative with how they do difficulty. Especially because limiting tech is one of the ways they could make it more difficult without being artificial about it. Oh well.
Union 717 commencing inspection. Prepare to be scanned.
Tower, if I don't make my jump ship to Rockland, the Skyriders Keshik will seize my ship. I seriously can't wait for this.
Damn it, 319, there is nothing I can do. Don't make trouble for the rest of us.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Union 717, you are free to launch when you are ready. Appreciated, Star Commander. Initiating launch sequence. Stand clear.
Alright, finally we're gonna go after this guy. And let me guess, this is where the problem starts. Gazelle 319 is gonna be a problem.
Disengaged.
Oh, was that? Okay, that was the launch. Alrighty then.
Jarden Sky Control, we have a rogue Gazelle attempting to flee the Jarden spaceport. On my authority, shoot it down. Do not let it escape.
Star Commander, repeat that last order.
Shoot Gazelle 319 down now, on my authority.
Order confirmed. Targeting Gazelle 319. Fire.
What the heck is even happening anymore? This has got to be building up to something, right, my people?
Star Commander Jaden, your actions have caused the unneeded destruction of clan infrastructure. Explain yourself.
Star Colonel, that Gazelle refused to stand down and ran under threat of inspection. Something is going on, and I intend to find out what.
The smoke Jaguar abhors waste, Star Commander, and your orders have resulted in multiple clan-owned buildings being lost. Pray that what you find balances those scales, or you will answer to me for the needless destruction.
All right, here we go.
Aft, Star Colonel. You heard the man? Get to that Gazelle.
Okay, something suspicious is definitely happening. Could we have not mentioned to the Star Colonel that the second we shot the thing down, a bunch of military vehicles just started coming at us? Was that just not in the wheelhouse? Was that not in the hand, as it were? Oh my god. Alright. And there's still shelling happening. Clearly, we can't be the only people operating in this AO, right? No? What kind of weather is happening? Dust storm? That's cool.
Be advised, unidentified dropships just crossed into the OZ. They are on an intercept course to your downed Gazelle. Deal with them. Try to leave some alive for interrogation.
Who are they? We crushed the last of the militia months ago. Unknown. Focus on
Alright, we got a Jaeger mech, we got Murder SpongeBob.
the answers we need.
Yeah, but he is running right at me. Which I love to see. There we go, we get rid of him. Oh, hello! How are you? How are you doing, Seabolt? Crunch him. Just gonna stomp right on over him. Ah, you're officially starting the... Oh! Hello, Hunch Baby. How are you?
Hunchback.
Let's go ahead and, get this guy out the door, shall we? There we are. The AC is gone. Try not to shoot friendlies. Like cockpit this guy? For the fun of it? Alright, now that'll hit his core. That's fine. Oh, we got another dropship coming in. Let's go and crush him the same way we crushed everybody else. Appreciate you for lurking, buddo. Good luck with the racing. In the meantime, we, Centurion, alright.
On the Star Commander's target.
Everybody, please just go ahead and start engaging. I wish you could change formations. I feel like that would be something really cool. So that there were times when you could tip the spear, and and other times when you could make, other star mates take that role. That might also make it easier for people who want to experiment with builds.
Nice shot.
There's a little bug flying above me. Good shot, Mia. Crab! It's a crab. Little crab. Crab 20. Regular crab. Let's just go ahead and swoop on around this building. Yeah, we are currently destroying a lot of technical stuff. Boom, down he goes. Boom goes the building. Yeah, right now I'm rocking an assault mech with a whole mess of teeny tiny baby lasers. Oh yeah, there was something going on here. Get these debris. While my friends start fighting it out. And because we are all laser boats, we will be very happy to be fighting in the
clan military equipment. How did they get that?
Disengaged. Target. New hostile detected.
The Zeus. Ooh, yeah, we start with the Zeus. Everybody focus fire on the Zeus. Just knock him out of the game. There we go. Marauder. He's an Anki boy. But this Orion's actually a bit more fighty. And yeah, Dan, we are using a lot of small lasers. The laser meta is so real in clans. It's got a really high DPS if you have a lot of them because of how fast they cycle. And they also tend to save a lot of weight so you can throw more armor onto your mech. It's a very interesting thing they've done here. Oh, there's still more? Alright. Alright, let's get them.
Archer.
How's that awesome doing? Hurting? He is hurting.
Destroyed.
There's a small laser short burst charger. Most honorable dragon.
Target.
Oh, can we not have a friendly fire? Alright, let's start tearing apart these other guys. That grasshopper's just kind of being weird in the middle of the there. Hello, Archer. How are you? A fine evening. Yeah, get wrecked, scrub. Alright, gonna go hop around and show this dragon who means business. Oh, I thought I could step up this. I cannot. That's unfortunate. Alright, no easy way to do that. We'll just keep popping around and trying to get around this cover, I guess. There we go, down he goes. Accidentally bumped that Mad Cat, very sorry.
Target.
J. Edgar with a medium laser. Ooh, they're getting bigger guns than duct taping to the top of these things. Actually, I think J. Edgars have always been able to carry medium lasers.
Target destroyed.
Chump jets. You're right. The one time I really wanted them on my mech. Where'd that dropship go?
New hostile detected.
An Atlas, alright. There we go. This should be a bit more of a fight. Oops. Let's not let the ground eat up all that. Can we cockpit him? Start backing up.
Unit down.
There we go. And a stalker. Looks like that lance got spread out on the drop, which is really good for us.
One enemy mech down.
A couple more coming over. I'm gonna hop down into the drink here.
Enemy down.
Just start cooling off our feetsies. Not that I'm worried about running hot in this thing at all. Here we go, Marauder, the mad part of the cat. It's a shame you don't have a mad cat. I have two with me right now. You'll love to see it. What's up, fellas? Ah, there's something out there. Another stalker.
Stalker.
Let's go get him. Let's go into the zone and get the stalker. Wait a minute, wrong game.
Missile.
Ow. Alright, he's dealt with. Oh, they're just opening stuff on us. This has been a coordinated assault.
The reactor is going critical.
Uh-oh. I don't want to stand on that. Ow. Yeah, let's get this Orion.
There goes another.
Another awesome. If everyone could focus fire on that awesome, that would be great. Thanks. Thanks, everybody.
Star Colonel, all hostiles down.
Well, almost.
Hold on station. Deploying Zeta assets to your location for recovery. If anyone else approaches that dropship or impedes you in any way, shoot them on sight.
There we go, and that's the mission. We turned up a little bit just to get another Timberwolf out there. Let's see. MechWarrior Jaden, your actions were risky, but you did well to secure that gazelle. And your star is fighting with the ferocity of two true smoke jaguars. That do be how he says it. That guy, you know, Cordera Perez is British for reasons. Yeah, everybody should get gold. There we go. Yeah, you love to see it. Good job, guys. We built the mechs for this. I'll keep that standard array. Love it. What's the cutscene? What is going on, people?
That mission was a mess. Explain yourself.
Star Colonel, our sensors flagged clan military technology on that gazelle. When it attempted to flee, I made the call to shoot the craft down. The responsibility is mine and mine alone.
You did the right thing, given the circumstances. Had it not been for your quick thinking, they might as well have escaped with samples of our superior technology.
Has the ISF returned?
Unknown at this time. But with those unidentified battle mechs defending that wrecked craft, you may be right.
The thing I do not understand is, why now? We have been without blood-named warriors for over 6 months and there has been no trouble. Not since the planetary militia fell.
Yeah,
It'll be up to us to find out. It is likely that the ISF lay dormant, waiting for us to let our guard down. Your vigilance today saved our military secrets from being captured by the enemy. This time, their emergence here may be a precursor to something bigger.
Yes, Star Colonel.
2 objectives lay before us. We must find and destroy whoever commands these mystery battle mechs. And we must uncover how these smugglers acquired our technology in the first place. The Watch has provided us with some possible targets. But some of their intel may be out of date.
Okay.
Review them and follow up on the most promising leads.
I will, Star Colonel.
The clan fleet is still months away from returning from the homeworlds. Courchevel will be fully secured by the time of their arrival.
All right. So that's what's
we do
going
not
on here.
identify and excise this rot quickly, then we will need to take more drastic action before our invasion can resume.
Well, we know this guy
Half
loves
Star
his
Colonel.
drastic action.
Half
That's his
Star
favorite thing. Ezra had broken ribs and a broken arm. Does he not get a cool cyber arm since Mia got, you know, her entire head turned into cyberpunk? Ooh, Executioner and some razzle dazzle. Alright, first things first. How's the XP looking? Nothing for Yuichi. We'll still hold off on that. Naomi, there we are. I thought we got you to the point where we can max out your evasion. Everybody should be maxing out evasion, for those of you who are curious. And yeah, Dan, oh man, the laser meta is crazy good. There's just... I don't know, it's so hard to pull yourself away. There's so many cool different builds you can put on a mech, but the Fu strategy, as I've had it heard, the first order optimal, is to just get a whole mess of lasers and put it on whatever boat you can. Anyway, we finally get our first Executioner here. That'll be cool. I don't think we're really going to be able to customize him up too much at the start. But we definitely want it on the land so it can start earning XP to then get boosted. Let's see. Gauss rifle, machine guns, 2 ER large lasers, 4 double heat sinks, 2 Gauss ammo. Not a whole lot of armor to start with. I mean, right now, obviously, the gargoyles are doing better. But once we can start getting more pods on this Executioner, we should see some big stuff. We'll put Yuichi in it for now. 415 tons. I like that. Go ahead and, oh yeah, let's also get these bad boys painted. We are going to give them the old razzle dazzle. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe we could, you know, choose some better colors than this. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we're already making, but let's make it a little bit more muted here. Maybe a nice blue. Maybe we do this in a nice orangey orange. I'd like a deeper blue. Yeah, here we go. Okay, this still isn't great in and of itself. Razzle Dazzle is a very interesting paint job. Right. Yep, this will be our Raz. We're gonna call this one Raz. We got a little bit of Raz. Let's apply to all. Yep, let's give it to everybody. We're all gonna have some pretty ugly as heck mechs right now. Could be worse. Applejack's right there. We look like caution tape. Let's do it. And with that, we have one at 430 and one at 420. Yo, it's 420! Well, given how the difficulty in this game has proven to be linear so far, we're absolutely starting here.
Providence or incompetence. 2 Union dropships assigned to the merchant caste have gone missing. Their transponders went dark mid-transit from the system.
Sorry, everybody. I'll be right back while this cutscene plays.
Shortly after deviating from their scheduled route.
How long have they been missing?
Around 2 weeks.
2 weeks? And we are just hearing about this?
The merchant caste attempted to handle this affair internally, as these ships were their responsibility. But after your recent encounter at the Jardin spaceport, they have wisely come forward to enlighten us on their failure to keep their house in order. It is now, once again, up to the warrior caste to clean up their mess.
Do we know if our mystery raiders are responsible for their disappearance?
That is exactly what I want you to find out. Demi-Presenter.
Our agents embedded in the local populace have received word of highly suspicious activity around a remote junkyard. Large work crews coming and going to the remote location at all hours of the night.
Given the amount of scrap, orbital scans of the site are spotty at best.
Okay.
There are energy signatures we detect that certainly do not match the primitive technology that Cretans typically use. Cobalt Star, if there is a raider presence in the area, we do not wish to alert them.
Welcome back,
We
Eric.
believe we have found a pathway that allows us to advance on the site relatively unaware. You will investigate this energy signature. If they end up being one or both of our wayward dropships, ensure that they are secured. I have placed Garnet Star on standby to act as a reserve force if there is a raider presence on site. Any questions?
Neg, we will investigate.
Alright, sorry about that everyone, but everything's good, everything is okay. So, looks like we are trying to get to those dropships and get our tech before it's stolen. Yeah, we have our ugliest Sin Lance here, only 5 tons under. The Executioner X. Executioner.exe has stopped working. We'll see about that. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Alright, here we go. Man, really, I should let you guys choose the paint colors we go for every mission. That'd be pretty fun.
Mech drop expedited.
655, roger. Expedited drop approved.
Alright, I'll let you guys think over it over the course of the mission, but first come, first serve here. For next mission, what colors are we repping? I'll choose the top comment on that one.
Interference from local
or the first one, rather.
made it impossible to pinpoint.
In the meantime, though, we have some stomping to do.
We'll report whatever we find, Star Colonel.
Be advised, there are some serious comms dead zones in this area, so be on your guard.
Jaguar control, unknown hostile mechs in the field.
Cataphract.
Vetols too. Are they the same perpetrators we are looking for?
Get a little closer so we can we tickle him yet? Almost. Ooh. What was that? Heat that blasted right in my face. Weird. Yeah, come on, Star. We want to take this space. Let's do it. Let's crack this cataphract.
Destroyed.
Yeah, it seemed like fire or something. I thought there was like a fire starter or something. Oh, and yeah, Jack, that makes sense to me because I believe they just dropped a new DLC for Clans, so they're probably trying to push people to play it. I don't have it yet. I can't speak to it. I kind of want to finish Clans first. Let's just kind of get the movement going so our friends will surround.
Enemy destroyed.
Chop into these guys. There we. Really, they let you live, B-Hawk. How long do you think that's gonna last, buddy? He's got a hatchet Hawk. Oh, he tried so hard. He believed. He didn't believe hard enough.
One less mech to worry about.
I mean, if this game is on sale, I definitely think that does make it more enticing, but 20% isn't a huge discount. Yeah. I don't know, what does that bring the total price down to? I bought this game full price.
What were those bean counters in the merchant cast thinking? Jaguar warriors are not known for their patience or subtlety.
I don't know.
Especially when it comes to dealing with the other casts.
I can't say that I wholeheartedly recommend this game. The linear story-based progression, plus some of the issues it has with the balance, are things that bother me a little bit.
Thrown up in their face.
They knew the risk.
I'm actually going to take a repair then.
From experience.
I do. You spend a decade being sidelined by your cluster, you end up mingling with a lot of merchants. I sympathize with them. Much more now than I ever did in my youth.
Here's the thing, the foundation in this game is good, it's fun, clan mechs are great. The customization in this game is unparalleled because of how the Omnipod system works. And if you'd like, I can give you a brief tutorial on how Omni mechs are different from normal mechs once we get to the mech shop again after the mission. But, you know, it does have some glaring issues. The laser meta is so sarcastically powerful. We're playing on the hardest difficulty right now, and I wouldn't blame anyone if they didn't expect that coming in.
To protect something.
Just because of how strong our current build is, really. I'm running around with small lasers. It feels like this is a meme. This should be a meme build, but no, it's actually very good. Very meta. Hatchet Man, oh, I loved thee in the previous game.
Good work. You got their reactor.
Alright, let's start nailing this quick draw. Sit down, boy. There we go. Onto the rifleman. Just chewing through these guys. Just absolutely chewing through these guys. And of course, our executioner is actually way less powerful than every other mech we've got, just because we haven't had enough XP. Because we just got it, so we gotta get XP on it before we can tune it properly. You'll see what I mean in between missions.
New target.
Yeah, Shaq is saying that it's 20% off, which isn't a bad price drop. I'm just gonna say you guys know your price point. You guys know how much you could or even should spend on a game. And hopefully if you've been watching the streams and keeping up with this game at all, you'll have an idea of what you're getting in for when you play. Very linear story-based game. I personally have been enjoying it myself. But I'm also a little bit biased when it comes to mech content, because we're not really spoiled for many games competing in this. Hello, T-Bolt.
Reactor breach. Explosion imminent.
Nope, he's gonna blow up. I think I bumped into somebody there. Yeah, let's just pick up this assassin while we get away from that explosion.
Mech destroyed.
There we go.
Destroyed. New target.
Champion, hello. Yeah, this guy's almost through. Let's knock him. The most honorable dragon. There we go, keep tearing off those limbs. If we can get his LRMs, he'll just punch out, or we'll accidentally core him. Just clan back problems, I accidentally cored him. Actually, that's... I have that problem all the time. Even in MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, I would often knock people, or I'd core them when I meant to just light them, so that I could get the salvage. No salvage to worry about in this game, though.
Over there. We should move
goodbye, Panther. You lived well.
Star Commander, wait.
Got scanned?
These IFF transponders.
Ah, ammo crate.
I think these guys are from the same group that fell in around Jordan. Are you sure? I think so.
Catapult.
I am using
You have
those
LRM.
programs.
Let's fix that.
These mechs. They have similar
those
coding
big
to our
blue
mystery
ears.
mechs from Jordan.
Jaguar base, did you get that? An
Yeah, he
unknown number
punches
of
out.
raiders in the field, requesting backup on our position.
Received signal.
Alright, we have backup. Nice.
Doing what we can.
Uh-oh.
Looks like we're in a dead zone.
We should be fine. More
All
glory
right.
for us.
I'll take this one because I'm at the lowest because I've been brawling like a maniac.
Looks like they have some automated repair bays we can use. Patch up if you need
I don't know. Are there anything you guys are curious about before you decide whether or not you want to pull the trigger on this game? Because I can really only show so much at a time. But I've definitely experienced a fair bit of the game at this point. Alright,
We are
Ezra,
still
yeah,
getting
you
heavy
take
magnetic
that.
resonance readings through those rocks.
Copy. We will fall in with you.
Star Commander, can I have a word?
Okay.
Just us.
No private time with
Gone
Ezra.
private. What is on your mind?
Yuichi. How is he doing now that he has a few missions on his codex?
His instincts are good. He is driven. And willing to endure a mountain of shit from the other Jaguar warriors who want to see him fail.
But he is not trueborn.
Af. He is not born into this life like we are. He is good, but I do not know if he is good enough to be anything more than a stopgap until the Armada returns.
What can we do?
Nothing. He is going to have to step up on his own. Luckily, these raiders may allow him to do just that.
Okay.
It might be his only chance.
Let's not bump here.
I was afraid of that. Doesn't seem fair.
You know our ways. Those who retain positions of power within the clans are the ones most capable of wielding it. He has already been given the honor of adoption into the Smoke
They give us a whole
Jaguars
other
warrior
star to
caste.
back us up. This is gonna be
Something
huge.
no freeborn has done in over a century.
Big scrap in the scrapyard.
Now, he will need to prove himself worthy of keeping his station, just like everyone else.
Got the archer coming in.
Ambush!
Yeah, a couple of frame drops again.
Destroyed.
You know, it's been running a bit more cleanly today. I did mess with the settings to make it work for the stream. Even so, it's still not the most optimized game. Kintaro, interesting.
Right down.
And we'll just keep tearing into you. Alright, that's, I think I know what my question mark should get on.
Target eliminated.
That's a good question. I don't think I fully understand what you're asking. Yeah, I mean, you probably got a pretty good idea of it, I suppose.
Around here somewhere.
For the most part, yeah, okay, fair. This game doesn't have a ton of layers past, you know, the fundamentals that make it a MechWarrior game. Lots of depth in customizing mechs. But aside from that, it is a linear story. And I mean, they added an arena mode, so, you know, PvP can be pretty cool.
Star Commander's target is going critical.
Because up until... Ooh, yeah, he got cockpitted. Lovely. Whoever did that follow-up shot, I love them. There we go. Let's see if we can get this guy next. We're chewing through him.
No escape from
there we go.
now.
Enemy destroyed.
But yeah, especially since, you know, MechWarrior Online was the only option we had for PvP for MechWarrior for the longest time, and kind of remains to be that stopgap. I do think it's interesting. The clan tech makes mech construction more fun, but battles last 2 seconds. Yeah, there you go. You have already mastered this game, Shaq. You have mastered it, I say.
Another ambush.
That's another thing that makes me kind of worried about any long-standing multiplayer for this. I mean, at least with MechWarrior Online, it's kind of balanced to be less lore-friendly. Like, you know, Inner Sphere mechs can actually get into slugging matches with clan mechs and not be immediately bodied. Clan mechs tend to be better in general. Yes, they still have the Omnipods, all that good stuff, but, you know, it's balanced for a PvP setting. I'm not sure if they put that work in here. I haven't tested it yet. I imagine when it's clan-on-clan violence, the fights last longer. But even then, that also implies that, you know, you're interested in PvP in a mech game, which, you know, I imagine there are some people who aren't. There were plenty of people who I talked to who loved MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries when that came out, and they would not touch MechWarrior Online. Now, granted, there are various reasons why a person might not want to touch MechWarrior Online. The monetization in that game is absurd. It's ridiculous. And how the systems are built, there is a very real possibility that if you're just starting that game out, you don't get to have fun for a very long time.
They have been extremely motivated to keep us away from the Union.
That gives me hope that it is still intact and we can retrieve it.
Alright. Since you guys like hanging back and you've been making me eat all the bullets, let's trade places for a bit. You guys go get them. I'm gonna take cover for a second. We have to last the long fight, it seems like. We haven't even reached the objective yet. There we go. Get in there, fellas. Let me see it. Need that tasty rear armor. And down he goes. Alright. Let's go ahead and get everyone to form up on me.
All this scrap. My sensors are going nuts. Cannot pinpoint our target.
We're playing in big piles of trash.
Precise geolocations and
I
all
will
this
say that at least the maps have a lot of
We'll
variation.
have to rely on our pre-marked nav points.
This place is well protected. Lots of blind spots and bottlenecks.
Ooh, he took a Gauss rifle to the face.
Perfect place to hide your illicit
Love it.
activities.
Most vulnerable dragon.
We have a target down.
I mean, here's the other thing. We could run into Steiner Scout Squad right now and we would be just fine. We have got so much punch. We would have been fine against Steiner Scout Squad in the clan medium mechs, probably. I will say, this game does the whole, like, horde of enemies versus just a group of elites, aka the player and friends, really well. Like, once you started building up in MechWarrior Mercenaries,
There she is.
you could
Visual
absolutely
contact
crunch
on one of
through
our
wave
targets.
upon wave of dudes. But it feels more accurate here because we are the clan this time. We're not just a bunch of mercenaries, you know? Now, I know mercenaries are in lore some of the best supplied kind of militaries out there because they tend to keep better than their stuff than even great houses in time. No, we had that fire glitch again.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Oh, that's really cool. Here we go. Yeah, that really is what happened to it, huh? It just became World of Tanks. It's cool that your name's on the scroll, though. And don't get me wrong, it's still a very fun game if, you know, you can get past the aggravating as heck XP trees and stuff.
We got this.
When you end up in a good lobby, it's very fun, too, because the people in there, they take it pretty seriously, those that still remain, I guess. But, yeah. It must have been a heartbreaker for it to just be World of Tanks. So did you end up getting one of the golden mechs? Or did you have one of the other donation options for yourself? Hello, Trebuchet. Goodbye, Trebuchet. Hello, Quick Draw. And they're really getting my arms as they should. That's what their weapons are. Alright, I'm gonna have to back off a little bit, let my star take the brunt of the damage for a moment. I feel like if they had just done a few things differently, made a few different decisions on how to deal with XP and how to farm back parts, they could have had something that might not have made them as much money in the immediate sense, but they might have been able to make it a bit more long-term sustainable. I mean, granted, it lasted this long, so can't be that bad, but then you remember that MechWarrior Legends existed before MWO and how Piranha might have not so politely asked them to shut down that completely free project, which not only had basically every mech in the universe up to that point, but also, you know, it had like aerospace assets and tanks and elementals, I think. Actually, I don't remember if they had elementals, but like, yeah, it definitely were some decisions that were forced by greed, and I did not love them. Oh, hey, Victor. I didn't even notice there was an assault mech shooting at me. We're just gonna knock it. Oh no, they got my left arm. I should have known that was happening. I was so distracted in the talking and the shooting at the dropship, I didn't even notice my mech was falling apart. Love it. It's okay, we're still enough of a threat. It'll be fine. Oh, now we only have one laser. We are not a threat anymore. Alright. Guys, kill my target before I get cored, please. There we are.
Engaging.
Alright, we got the Atlas. Let's get the turrets again.
Engaging your target.
Wrecked another.
Destroyed.
Let's focus fire on these turrets, get them down, because they're just a bunch of jerks. Very nearly cored here, so I probably shouldn't even expose myself to their fire. Yep. I'm gonna just look away, let my rear eat that next shot. Alright, yeah, the AI, not super smart. Look at that, they're trying to get to the other side. Maybe if, there we go. We'll put them all on that side of the ship so they'll at least know to walk around it. Oh, my guys. My boys.
New target.
Go ahead and kill that Gauss rifle, please.
Engaging Star Commander's target.
I am but a single small laser now. They have chopped off my arms. Very sad.
All Reds down. They were coming from over there.
Field appears to be clear. Sending word back to Jaguar Base. Hopefully it will get through so they can send relief.
Scans are showing the ship is still functional.
Huh.
They did not strip it for parts.
What is going on?
Looks like they were in the
here,
process of doing so,
fellas?
but we managed to get here in time.
Where is the other Union?
Unknown, but if I had to guess, they already stripped it down. Some of the scrap may even be from its hull. Likely the components from our still missing ship were what they were attempting to smuggle off-world.
Okay.
Well, Perez will have to be satisfied with only one ship recovered.
He will not be satisfied.
Who knows? But what more can we do? This was the merchant caste screw-up, not ours.
Okay, yeah, I took critical damage there. Oh no. Anyway. Oh, it seems that I have had some issues with chat there. Weird disconnections and such. Alright, well, it's all good. We're still good. Let's see, how's our unread notifications? We have a new arena map. Cool. Love it. Let's just go ahead and... let me see if everything's working in my settings here. I want to make sure my stream doesn't die. It's horrible death. Sorry, everybody, for the momentary wait here. So sorry. Okay. Yeah, no, everything looks fine. I think we're fine. I'm just being a little nervous little fella. So with that taken care of, yeah, let's go ahead and resume. Let's see where we what we want to do here. So we have this nice executioner. Of course, the gargoyle is just solid at what it do. With all these craziness on it. Let's go ahead and start seeing what we can do to customize this bad baby. Ready? Do not be afraid to steal builds from online. There are people who have put in all the time to find all sorts of cool stuff that we can do in this game. And quite frankly, I was inspired and learned a lot from both the people on Reddit and the other good people of YouTube. You love to see it? Anyway, let's go ahead and get some omnipods going. What can we do here? We need to get some omnipods, so... I mean, this one, the A on left arm A is looking pretty good. 3 LP lasers. Ooh, I like the right arm on that one as well. What else can we do here? This gives us an interesting shoulder mount because it gives us an AMS and a laser slot. I kind of do like that about this mech here. What else could we potentially want here? D. Oh! Okay! I love that left or that right arm from D. That's crazy. Alright, we only have 4 mech XP so far, so we might have to start something smaller. Can we get B? Alright. Can we get A maybe? Okay, we can get one or the other right now. B is kind of a cheapo set here, which is unfortunate. Would love to be able to afford D for that. This right arm alone, and maybe we could couple it with the left arm from A. Right now I don't mind having a Gauss though. So, I think we actually start with B because it would be nice to get an AMS back in here. So we buy that entire Omnipod set. We go here, we're gonna go to this arm and we're gonna select the Omnipod. We want this bad boy. I like that. I think we keep the AMS. Maybe we tone down the laser. This is ER medium. Alright. We get like a small... Now we'd have to tone down even further, which is no fun. Well, we got the 2 ER lasers on this side. We got the Gauss on this side. We can drop weight somewhere. We can drop a ton. We have the chump jets. Can't get rid of that. We might not need so many double heat sinks. That's a ton. If we drop a double heatsink, I mean, it's mostly using that Gauss, which does run hot. They do run hot, but getting the AMS back here is looking good. We'll save the changes. Buy the AMS, yes. There we go. At the very least, we have less missiles to worry about raining upon Eye, which we do love to see. Mission control. What's next? Another heavier mission. Ooh. I think we might be buying ourselves a second executioner here. Let's see. Current tonnage is 415, so we can afford to go up. Well, let's watch the briefing, and that way it'll show us the counter at the end.
After that mess at the Jarden spaceport, I tasked the 2nd Jaguar regulars with finding our mystery raiders. One binary reported having contacted at least a reinforced company's worth of hostile mechs before we lost contact. The Watch has informed us that the closest former DCMS base to their last known position is a facility that Courchevel Planetary Records call only Aratzuka, or the Anthill.
The Anthill.
Demi-Percenter, what can you tell us of this facility?
Not much, I'm afraid. After the War of 3039, the DCMS spent a decade building hidden strongholds, weapon caches, and logistic centers across their border worlds to better prepare themselves for another invasion by the Federated Commonwealth. All Comstar knows is that this facility was built within a series of impact craters. Nothing else.
Is that it?
Hi, it is. Kochevo has been a strategic asset to the Combine for only 15 years. It was a backwater before then. So we do not have verifiable intelligence on newer facilities such as this.
I do not want the ISF, the DCMS, or whoever is behind this to believe they have the upper hand. Cobalt, the Jaguar regulars have proven themselves ill-suited to handling these raiders on their own. I want you and elements of the 362nd to take point on investigating these raiders. Go and investigate this Aratzuka. Acquire any data that may help you infiltrate the facility and make those responsible pay for this infraction. Am I understood?
AF, Star Colonel.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright. Yeah, let's actually take a moment and consider what mechs we want to bring in on this bad boy. Looks like there's going to be multiple engagements happening over the course of the fight. We can up-ton by about 15 tons. So we could easily up-ton our Timberwolf to something a bit more spicy. But the Timberwolf is actually a really scrappy little fella, despite just being a heavy. 638 armor's nothing to sniff at. That's better than what the Executioner starts with. Warhawk's not bad. More of our long-range sniper, though, so I really don't want to lean into having too many of those. We need people with armor and mobility, which eventually the Executioner will become. We just need to get a few more pods on that bad boy. I mean, I guess we could up-ton to a third Gargoyle. That's just an extra 5 tons, though. We can't quite turn the Timberwolf into another Executioner. I mean, maybe we just let the Executioner ride for another run. What does Yuichi have here? Missile range, that helps nobody. Energy range, ooh, evasion, handling, lock on time. I mean, alright. Yeah, it's fine. This is probably a fine star. I say we let it ride. 15 tons under. No biggie. Last thing to do, let's get another random paint scheme going. Why not, for the fun of it? Let's choose something fun. Ooh, I actually kind of like this this digital desert camera up here. Anything else look good? Give them the old razzle dazzle. Tiger, urban block, wood block. Nah, right. Operation Desert Meech. Let's do this. Go to drop deck. Yeah, no, our colonel is how you would say, very unhappy. Do I want to try taking the Warhawk for a spin? Nah, the Gargoyle's doing fine for me. Besides, I like seeing a just, you know, ton of lasers just fly out of my mech and zap the bad man. That's always fun. Aratzuka. Courchevel. We're definitely plowing our way through the clan invasion timeline. That's all happening. Hey, Vidori, how's it going, buddy? Glad you could make it. I'm glad everyone here could make it. fun having people to talk to while I stomp around in mech also.
Your sensors just picked up long-range pings belonging to our missing Jaguar regulars.
And this is why we keep
Before
a Mad
advancing
Cat
to the
and
anvil,
our,
I need you to
our
investigate.
Warhawk.
See what happened to the regulars.
A few long-range laser snipers is always a good thing to have.
Point now.
What the hell? Staying out in the field just takes on more risk. The regulars might have gathered intel in the facility.
These are some lovely trees that I'm just stomping over. Are those even leaves?
Flying blinder than usual.
Oh, that's cool. Those aren't even leaves. They're like, this is like some kind of alien fauna.
We've been stuck on this rock for the better part of a year. Why haven't we ever heard of this place?
Ezra, watch it with the Freebird speak. No telling who is listening.
Destroyed.
Sorry. Ever since what happened to Liam, I find myself slipping into it sometimes.
Why?
New hostile.
Is Liam actually dead? There's no way. No, he's out here.
After what happened,
he might be being a problem.
Misses his brazenness.
Well, you two better get your heads back in the game. I know we are all frustrated being stuck on this rock. When the invasion resumes, Sakan Weaver will not stand for a lack of decorum.
Looks like the Jaguar regulars destroyed this place before they went down.
They're dropping more mechs. We got T-bolts. What was the other one? Orion. Alright, let's focus fire on the Orion first. Go get him, everybody.
Activate scanners. There must be something around here.
There we go. There's the AMS in action. You can see it taking out a few of those LRMs before they slam into us. You love it. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna toast up his back arm. Give it to me. Toast his buns. The rest of it shall fall soon. Or I guess we'll get his arm while we're at it. God, he's being such a mean. Punch out, dude. You have no weapons. Alright. Ooh, grasshopper.
Engaging your target.
Start stomping this way, get that movement armor bonus. Very good we started doing that right before we got hit by the PPC. Alright, we're gonna have to duck and weave behind all this industrial equipment. Excuse me, I hope this isn't an important pipeline for any reason. That would be a real bummer. In the way of my flank, down he goes. Cyclop next. He's got a sword. And, you know, I thought I was hitting him in the cockpit. Turns out I was just coring him that whole time. That's funny. Oh, I miss having mechs with swords. That was one of my favorite things in Mercenaries. I loved how melee was just completely absurd.
Scan mode engaged.
Alright. Take care of these scans now. It looks like we're
Got something here.
Free off field.
Got it. Ezra, start evaluating these. I want to know what happened.
Examining now, Star Commander.
Here we go.
Ezra, another one for you. What can you tell us?
Okay, according to this, the Jaguar guards were ambushed here.
I'll let them finish talking.
The
I don't
was
wanna,
able to fight them off, but
don't
took
want to
3
interrupt
losses.
this little monologue there. Alright. Just flick the trigger on that to keep it rising.
Salvage.
Oh, that was salvage.
Replica.
Ah. I did all that for nothing. No. No. Here we go. Final scan. Me buckos. Final scan.
Okay, that's the last one. Ezra?
Scan mode.
They managed to repel the Kuritans and set off in pursuit. They were running towards the anthill. I managed to pull up the nav point that the Star Captain ordered them to.
Beautiful game.
Eyes up, team. They might have gotten the regulars, but they will not get us.
The punch seems a bit more beer league than it used to. Sun's right in our eyes. That's fine.
Scan mode engaged.
There are scannables up here. I mean, these are really cool little, like, geysers and stuff. Old Reliable right there. Old Faithful. Not Old Reliable.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Is there a place I can hack these turrets and make them mine? Nope. Not yet, at least.
Scan salvage.
Oh, they're about to drop more
visualized.
shorts.
Disengaged. New target. Target destroyed.
What is that? Ammo crate.
Missile.
Zap. Keep pushing in then.
Target eliminated.
These are like hot geysers. How is that cooling us? Never mind. I'm not gonna question it. Probably still cooler than the mech is running. I'll leave that one to the engineers in the audience. Grasshopper? Well, that's a much cooler grasshopper than what we have in when you can actually pilot it in Mercenary. So keep firing. Bring it down.
Scan mode engaged.
My boys are kind of flanking. Good work, fellas. Alright, I am the one who is face tanking all of the damage. I will definitely be taking this first repair here. The moment I see my armor go down. Yeah, we're just gonna get this out of the way so it doesn't confuse me later. We get this.
Scanning complete.
No good.
Yes. So Vidori, my boy.
Must be another one around here.
Could you tell me if a hot springs would still cool like a mech that's, you know, overheating and standing in it to cool down? Would like the superheated nature of the, you know, the heat I'm generating by firing all these lasers still be, you know, of such a level that I could cool down by standing in a hot geyser water? Would I really just be screwing myself over further? These are the questions. Alright, I got the repair. We killed those guys. Who is next most in need? Probably Mia. Yeah, Mia, you could be a doll and go get healed. The rest of us will cover you.
Yes!
Oh, a champion. Alright, fine. Yeah, he wants to do that with that guy. Fine, I'll take care of this Banshee. Who's otherwise trying to shoot my friend's rear armor, which is a dick move, Banshee. No, can't even reach those stumpy little arms. We knocked that guy. Champion's still being a jerk. Mia's getting heals.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Boom. Come on. Go boom. Zap him. Zap him.
That is all of them.
All right, let's get
to
these
the
scans.
regulars. Flip over to sensors. Battle computer says the rest of the binary fell here.
Disengaged.
I only counted
Temper
5
variance
regulars.
is the key. If you're in a spring,
Where
that
are
means
the
even though
other
it's hot,
5?
it's not hot enough to turn into steam.
Salvage teams must
Fair.
have gotten to them already.
Though it is turning into steam around me.
Not good. If that is true, we need to hunt them down
that's-
before they can escape.
Pretty hot water, at least.
They likely have a dropship close by.
Oh,
Just
Naomi and Yuichi took some real hurt in that
Did you get all that?
final engagement there. You don't love to see it.
If that is true, then it is imperative that we ground that dropship by any means. Ensure they do not escape.
So probably not as good at cooling as, say, cold water, but definitely it would be a cooling element, is what I'm getting from that. Alright. Oh, rad. Yeah, your message just came through. There we go. I'll take
Scan
that.
mode engaged.
At least they weren't skipping on the planet variation. I'm enjoying that. Are we gonna have to fight another dropship?
And a number of hostiles.
Oh, I'm getting
Doors
tired
are
of
open.
fighting these Union
I think
ships.
we caught them mid-salvage recovery. Fusion core is currently inactive, but they are spinning it up now. It will take a few minutes for their systems to boot up. Make the most of your time before that ship becomes active.
Alright, can I steal those turrets? They made such a big fuss about the importance of the scanning.
Disengaged. Incoming.
One more right.
And seldom do I get to use it for anything more than just finding salvage and doing objectives.
Destroyed.
Ammo explosion, he's gonna be hurting real bad.
Yes!
Brawl with him.
Eliminated a target.
Target
Can we shoot turrets off this thing before the pods are open?
New hostile detected.
Not really, okay. Jägermech is here. He's taking some hurt, though. We got 2 people watching each other's back. I don't think they're doing that on purpose.
Looks like they have some automated repair bays we can use. Patch up if you need to.
Alright, I'm gonna have Yuichi and Naomi take those. Yuichi, take this one. Naomi, this one, please. I'll be fine. There we go. TED Talk on thermal transport. Good talk. Good talk, everyone.
Hunchback.
That's not a hunchback. That's a grasshopper. That must have been a holdover voice line from a second ago. There we go. We took off the scariest half of his back. He's still got a little spice left in him.
Clear out. Target's reactor is going critical.
Alright, we gotta next get all these dorks. All these dorcases. Let's go ahead and lead my merry band of men this way. Oh yeah, alright, there's a Warhammer there. We definitely want to get behind him. People should be finishing repairs here soon.
New hostile detected.
Ham warmer. Let's get him. Descend on the man.
That kid is mine! Target eliminated.
There we go. Yep. Small lasers. They're just so freakishly good. I think we cleaned up shop again. Any bad boys on the scopes? Anything to scan? Oh, well, we got a bad boy on the scopes again. I guess that's where the next lance drop.
Focusing on your target.
Everyone, please go kill that man. Thank you.
Grasshopper.
He's a veteran, allegedly. Ooh, that's about to hurt. I deserve what's coming to me. Actually, the AMS is awesome. Thank you, AMS. Let's go ahead and just heal turn here. Try and get these. Ooh, our chair. Don't want him to have free realm with those LRMs. That would be bad. Ooh, he might get away just because of my awkward angled weaponry. And we're going around the corner here, folks. Going around the turnpike. The Orion is trying to set up a fight. Here comes the Archer. And he's down. Alright, that was fun for me. Anyway, let's go around and sack this quarterback, shall we? Just punch out. He has no guns. Orion is still a scrapper. Probably one of these scrappiest inner sphere mechs they can really throw at us.
Unit down.
There we go. We nailed that. Well, I don't know. They gotta have another wave coming our way, right? Like, this is clearly an arena death dome. I mean, I guess we can be tactical here. We could do like boom, boom, and I don't want to have him selected. Let's get that. Let's get Mia. There we go. Yeah, let's just get everyone going up here so we can take some positions, I guess. Oh, hey, hunch baby. Let's tear off his scariest arm. There we go. Now he's not really got a whole lot that can threaten us while we get up into position. Yeah, the Blackjack's a bit scarier, but that's not even the scariest build for a Blackjack. Okay, moving right along here. Alright, well, we have this nice little open shooting gallery. If you guys could pilot any mech in real life, you know, even if it's just for like a war grave to go around, shoot like abandoned buildings and stuff, what mech would you want to pilot? What would be your go-to? Money is no object, you don't have to worry about it. Someone else is gonna foot the bill for the mech, the ammo, everything.
Got an enemy mech.
Awesome.
Yeah, it is very unfortunate for these assault mechs that they got let out on different sides. Stalker, hello. A locust in an open field. Oh, dang. Lost an arm there. That's fine. Seems like we're kind of nearing some kind of finale here. That would be so much fun, though. The speed.
Sir Commander, Union turrets coming online. Starlight, refocus on the Union. Take those turrets out.
No. First we get these mechs.
If their turrets are online, their thrusters will not be far behind. Down to target.
Alright, yeah, you guys just keep shooting at any turret you can. I guess I'll finish Stalker here.
Hostile
Take that,
ground forces
Scarella.
are neutralized.
Good. Just need to take care of the Union now.
And yeah, we're just
Yes! Eliminated a target.
gonna keep nailing these things.
Half the turrets down. Keep up the pressure.
Need lots of medium lasers on that.
Target. Subsystem
The star is following you.
destroyed.
Actually, I want all you guys to go over here to this side.
Target.
And then focus fire on that.
On the Star
large
Commander's
laser one.
target.
Yeah, we'll just pick these off one at a time now. They seem to really like these Union dropship
Subsystem destroyed.
fights.
Target destroyed.
Which is interesting. I mean, the first time I fought one, it was terrifying, it was crazy, it was cool. There was all sorts of, like, you know, story implications of us fighting this thing as well. But this is Union ship number 3 now.
Target.
You guys go kill the people. Keep picking this one up. There we go.
Destroyed.
It's essentially saying, hey, just fight really tanky turrets instead of any of the normal things that are really fun to shoot at. Behold! This is some real gameplay here.
We surrender. Disengage your fusion reactor and power down. Now! Or we will continue to treat you as a combatant. Powering down now. Reactor spin down confirmed.
Okay.
They are complying. Jaguar
Yeah,
1,
we'll see how all that
Union
goes.
is powered down and surrendered. The field is currently clear, but I have no eyes on the subterranean structure. Requesting elemental support.
Let's get elementals,
Acknowledged,
yo!
Cobalt. Hold the position and keep sights on all exit points. Dispatching a star of elementals to your position now. If any rats are hiding in their holes, we will flush them out. I doubt they are much of a threat anymore. I guess we'll just sit tight till relieved.
Okay. Is that it then? So it is. Oh no, I lost an arm, and so did my Warhawk. Devastating. Lots of XP for everyone. Very good. Yeah, I'm still happy keeping that a clean sweep across. See unread notifications. Yep, we can now use that place for war games and such. How is the star doing? Alright, Yuichi, we're gonna save up some more XP for you, buddy. I really want you to have that 5th pip of evasion. We've already got it on ourselves. At this point, everything's just for fun, so I guess we'll, go handling, because turning speed's good. Ballistic cooldown, because it could be fun to play with ballistics at some point. Yeah, let's get some cooldown. There we go. Ezra. What can we throw on you, man? Yeah, energy range is just gonna go really well. Really hard to say no to any of that. A little bit of there. Naomi. we're also going to give you... I mean, she's such a... Like, it's so cool. You have all these people who are very clearly meant to use different mech styles. Increase your heat management, Mia. Increase it a little more. And actually, I did do some fun stuff with this. Some of you might have seen the close-range brawler Mad Dog. Couple small lasers just to swat things, but mostly, you know, 6 SRM-6s. And throwing that on our missile girl was actually really cool. She did great in that thing. But now it's just such a too light of a mech for us, really, which makes that kind of... Anyway, let's go back to the Executioner here. Let's see if we can get any of the other Omnipods that seem really spicy here. I mean, the D... If we could get the D, that would be so good, just because of that right arm right there. But as of right now, I do like that we have the B. Maybe the A could be next. I feel like we can use at the very least the left arm for that. I feel like that feels right. Aside from that, though, yeah, I mean, just the A and the D, really. Those are the only other things that interest me. Look at C here. Maybe a mask. We go fast. We go very fast. We could also just try, you know, the loadout they give us with this, which replaces the Gauss rifle, though. I do like the Gauss rifle. We're eventually gonna make this thing a real death machine, but we need a little bit more love here. So I think we'll grab the A in the promise that I'm gonna use that arm, but I'm not gonna use it yet. Actually, I don't want to go whole hog into the missile or into the laser until I really can. Which is about one more mission out. We got Gauss here. Let's see, do we want to swap this Omnipod for anything? I mean, maybe we can swap it for, no. There's not a lot we can't swap it for right now that looks very interesting. I mean, we could get medium lasers instead of larges. That's fine. No biggie. I'd rather get all of that. It's a lot of laser power right there. We'll keep him going. We'll keep this one rolling for another mission. I might need to get a second mission. I think I will need to do that. Timberwolf is finally going to sing a swan song. Very sad. But in the meantime, let us resume the story. Local invasion. 440 tons. Going up an extra 10. All right, yeah, we're absolutely getting that second Executioner, my people.
Cobalt, the Watch has finished its evaluation of the dropship your star secured at the Anthill. They have revealed that these mystery raiders are the 5th Amphibian Light Assault Group, known Combine Associates. Demi Presenter, enlighten us on who these amphibians are.
The 5th Alag are mercenaries that fell deep into debt during the First Succession War, becoming permanently indentured to the Combine state. For the past few centuries, they have been a dumping ground for other mercs that have become indebted to House Kurita in one way or another.
I thought the Combine forbade the use of mercenaries after what happened with the Wolf's Dragoons.
They do, but they willingly look the other way with the Alag, since they are indentured to the state. We at Comstar were even able to leverage this loophole during the War of 3039, to supplement the unit with our own assets during the war.
So, they are hypocrites.
Some might say. Although officially, the Combine claim that the Alag were grandfathered in before Takashi Kurita's decree forbidding mercenaries. Comstar has learned that their longtime commander, General Kent Gerber, was pulled out of retirement to retake command from his less experienced successor, Taisa Helen Cassidy.
Okay.
We also believe that they are currently being harbored by the residents of a coastal city known as Saint-Tropez, although where in the city, we do not know.
Then we will find out. By force. Cobalt, you will go to Saint-Tropez and demand answers of these laborers. If they resist, then the whole city shall be treated as enemy combatants aiding and abetting a hostile power. Do I make myself clear?
Neg, Star Colonel, from what I see here, this town is a coastal shipping center. Vital infrastructure in the eyes of the clan.
Af, If the laborers who live there are loyal to the clan and give the Alag up willingly, you will do what you can to preserve vital clan infrastructure. If not, you will treat them as traitors. Graf?
Af, Star Colonel.
Well, we're about to kill a lot of civilians. Facilities, marketplace, battle mechs. Please give me... Oh yeah, I'm gonna be all the way up here. Look at me knowing the alphabet. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and get another executioner.exe. And we will probably replace the T-Wolf with it. Sorry, T-Wolf. Get you in there. And we're gonna go ahead and, of course, give him the camo pattern we're all using. We be tigers this time, snow. I actually do think this digital camo is actually legit. I'm gonna customize it up a bit. Yeah, let's make that a more vibrant red. Let's make this black. And let's make this a bright white. Yeah. That's some spice right there. Red camo? Question mark? Boom. Alright. Apply to all. Yeah, this is how we do it. Now, of course, let's change the loadout here. Let's see what Omnipod loadouts come with, just stock standard. I don't think we need to double up necessarily on the B loadout with an AMS, but it couldn't hurt. I don't dislike that this one already starts pushing us towards things like, you know, the ER medium lasers and heat sinks and such. But at the same time, yeah, we want to keep this. We'll try this loadout here to enhance the firepower a fair bit. We'll save these changes. Yeah, let's buy those lasers, thank you. 2 different flavors of Executioner here, which should get us exactly on tonnage. So let's go ahead and go to the drop deck. Oh no, never mind, my math was off. We have 5 more tons to play around with. I don't see the benefit in replacing any of our gargoyles with the Warhawk. The gargoyles are just scrappier. The Warhawk is really here to snipe. We'll let them snipe. Here we go. You guys ready to commit some war crimes? Are you ready, kids?
There is a farming district.
Let's go commit war crimes.
Clicks ahead. We are seeing heat signatures that show a high likelihood of mechs around the perimeter. Most likely ALAG affiliated.
Very nice.
We will investigate. I also want to send out a message. Give their people a chance to stand down and let us deal with the ALAG.
Go ahead, Star Commander. But there are no...
Yes, Daniel, war crimes! Ha-ha!
Offer.
The Geneva Convention? More like the Geneva Suggestion, am I right, fellas? Heyo, up high. Yeah, I just high-fived myself. No, I don't know why. This is where we're at tonight.
Closing range on the Agro District.
So close to the water. Must be a huge enterprise.
A great reason not to touch it. We gave them the chance to stand down. Let us get this done with. Citizens of Saint-Tropez, I am Star Commander Jaden. We have received word that enemies of the clan are being harbored within your city. In the name of Clan Smoke Jaguar, we demand assistance in identifying and rooting out any affiliates of the Amphibian Light Assault Group. Anyone aiding and abetting the ALAG will be dealt with swiftly and harshly.
And by swiftly and harshly, he means murdering every single one of you.
General Gerber, there is no need for it to come to that. We can end this here and now, without any more civilian deaths.
We've all seen what the Jaguar's mercy looks like. The stink of Edo is all over you, Jags. Do you think these people believe a word that comes out of your mouths? They know they're dead either way.
General, please. If you care about these people...
Piss off! You and your self-righteous clan.
Star Commander, you know what to do.
Wait, someone from the city can still contact us.
Neg, the city has clearly made its choice. If they choose to put their faith in this Gerber over us, then it is up to the ALAG to save them from our wrath.
Oh, man.
You have your orders, Star Commander.
Well. Oh, that's not even... Alright. Okay, let's do it, boys. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I love a good war crime in the morning. This is what happens whenever frickin' Perez is in charge. We shouldn't let that guy be in charge of anything anymore. Well, no more food for you guys.
All targets destroyed.
Cobalt, enemy response forces are converging from nearby commercial hangars. That should remove all doubt about the city's complicity in hiding these Descar raiders. They are here. Those in the city are still sheltering them. You will deal with both of them.
Alright.
Damn you, Gerber, for playing right into his hand.
What was that, Star Commander?
I said, AF, Star Colonel. Bracing for hostile contact.
Oh, dang. You ended a man's life in that race? Bruh. Alright, scariest part of the Jägermech off. That Orion, they're so scrappy. So very scrappy. I say like that doesn't mean it takes, 3 Alpha Strikes instead of 2. That's scrappy for them. Trust me. It's good that you have pace.
Enemy mech eliminated. Down to target.
Yeah, if you could have pace and also not kill a man in cold blood, I think that would definitely be the dream right
And
there.
we send them into retreat? They did not put up much of a fight.
These amphibians are ferocious and reckless.
And it will cost a lot of lives.
I was there to see them do the same thing on Vega. They do not care about any of these people. They are just tools to further their own ends.
This entire city is suffering for their selfishness now.
Dang.
You are coming up on an industrial district, Cobalt. Watch yourselves. Plenty of shops that can be used to patch up ALAG mechs.
I really thought Yuichi would kind of,
More amphibians coming from deeper in the city.
betray us by
This
now.
whole place seems to be complicit in sheltering them.
You heard him, Cobalt. Dig in and ward them off.
It may not be a fair fight, but it is a fight nonetheless.
Yeah, no, seriously, I thought Yuichi would definitely betray us by now, being part of the... I forget what their little system is called, but he's essentially Ezra's pet. I thought that would piss him off or something and make him want to betray us. Maybe he still will.
Are under our heel. You guys can batter us all you want, but you're gonna leave your share of blood on the floor.
Are we?
More of yours than ours, you selfish coward.
New hostile
Hello, Marauder. And there goes your big scary laser, or your big scary over-the-shoulder gun. Marauder, lovely mech, great mech. It doesn't seem that way in this game, though. Oh, we got a ham warmer. Hello, ham warmer. I gotta throw my elbows out here. Ow. Rude. Eric, I need your machine-killing ways. I need you to give me your elbows up. I need you to help me kill these men. Maybe even on accident. In the meantime, let's go ahead and keep blasting the center. Oh, open that armor. Very toasty, very toasty. Let's go for the kill. There it is. Oh, he's got an AC-20 burst fire. That would normally be really scary. Anyway, there it goes. Destroyed. Knock his ham warmer as well. Yeah. Yeah, we're bullying.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Is that what you did? 190 miles an hour over the sausage curb. Alright, everyone, we have a few more civilians to kill. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna walk through this orphanage. And apparently kick up so much dust that I can't see anything while I do it. Oh. At least the AI knows that machine guns are good for peeling apart buildings. There we go. That takes care of that.
That is every last building. But I do not feel good about it. Yuichi? Anything on the open channel?
Star Commander.
Stravik. We will preserve what we can. The city is clan property after all. But the citizens have forced our hand.
If the other clans catch wind of this, they may perceive the Jaguars
Is that how that happened?
Yeah? Even when we are superior in every other way? Smoke Jaguar's political power comes from its martial strength and abundant resources.
Yeah.
Orders like this diminish both. All it does is make us vulnerable to rival clans like the Wolves. Ilkhan Kerensky is already throwing enough obstructions in our path to slow us down while bending the rules to benefit Clan Wolf.
So all this does is play into Ilkhan Kerensky's hand. Is Perez just too dumb to see it?
No. He thinks the hope of resistance the A-Lab brings is a cancer. Perez is trying to burn it out before it can spread.
Uh-huh.
Missile. Target destroyed.
Up, race 2. Good luck, buddy.
Scan mode engaged.
I will continue the war crimes.
Disengaged. Target destroyed.
I hope that the next time you kill a man in cold blood, he at least deserves it.
Shadowhawk.
Enemies ahead seem to be forming a defensive line. Still not many of them. The rest must be deeper in. Damn rebirths. We could have avoided all of this if they came out.
Alright, why the heck is my entire star still all the way back up there?
Tracking shows that last defensive line emerged from this facility. Bring it down.
It's gonna start reeling around like so.
Forces will not be tolerated. Reading warehouses and storage facilities?
Most likely for storing goods that come in and out of the port.
And a little bit of...
Are you sure about this, Star Colonel? These goods belong to the clan.
They made their choice. We need to
knock him over
to ensure the rot does not spread any further.
Awesome out there. Hello, Awesome. I guess not.
Over their heads, but they are worthy opponents. There's an operational repair bay on the field.
Alright, I'm absolutely taking the operational repair bay. I've been base tanking basically every fight again.
Systems offline.
Alright, we do the quick repair.
Field repairs complete.
And while I'm doing this, everyone else needs to kind of defend, or create a line here. Who else is the most in need? The Executioner under Mia's getting hurt pretty bad. Ezra's hurting. Yuichi's hurting. Everyone kind of is. Who's got the worst place to be damaged? Really Mia, because it's all in her core. All right, Mia, go do that, girl. Go get healed. And once she comes out of there, we're all just gonna stomp across this definitely toxic river.
Move in.
You can even night vision on the
Concentrating
map.
fire on the storage facilities and resources.
Stalker. Ooh, he's nearly cockpitted though. I wonder if the Executioner got a good shot onto his noggin. Ow. take this fight into the city as much as we can. There we go, crack this Orion. Oh, what do we have here? T-Bolt. Hello, T-Bolt. And we'll start tearing them apart.
Down the target.
Try and walk into that. Let's see if we can knock some of these VTOLs. There we go. I can't even see him. Too high up. Get him on the next pass.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Is there anything scannable? No, not really. Alright, alright. We'll just keep
Surrounds
walking.
are sending additional contacts at us.
The Elag is tenacious. I'll give them that.
So are we. No matter how much heart they have, they lack the heart of a jaguar.
The heart of a jaguar. I keep it in a jar next to my bed. Yes, I have the heart of a jaguar. I'm kidding, I don't. But every time someone uses that idiom, that's what I think. It's like, I have the heart of a jaguar, I have the heart of a lion. Oh yeah, where do you keep it?
Enemy mech eliminated.
Target eliminated.
Alright, we're just about through in this town as well. Yep, it's gonna, alright. Break enough, I think we broke enough. Alright, we're through. Ham warmer out there. Another rifleman. Rifleman's starting to get toasty already. Focus that in right on your center. Knock him. Moving over to the ham warmer. Hello, ham warmer. Tear off those flimsy little arms.
Star Colonel, I think they get the point. Is this necessary?
Until all amphibians have been rooted out, all Gerber surrenders, your job is not done. I marked an area that appears to be used by the amphibians for repair and maintenance of their equipment. Shift to it and destroy it. Just keep squeezing.
Wow, this war crime just keeps getting crimier. More crimes to this war crime.
Guarding it. Trying to lull you into a false sense of security. We know better. Light up every surround scope.
Did that
Eliminating
Edgar
goods
just walk
repair
into my
centers
knee?
will not be looked upon favorably. Not when the Armada returns.
Something must be done. This is not right.
The Armada is still months away from returning, and Perez holds a lot of sway with the commanders left in charge. Not much we can do until Sakan Weaver returns.
Target.
Sending fire to the facility.
Perhaps that will draw the rest of them out, and we can finish this.
I am tracking an enemy leopard incoming, Cobalt 1.
Oh,
good.
The leopard.
Perhaps we can finally end this madness.
Maintenance zone neutralized.
Zap.
Such a waste. I see our last target. UEG. The open channel. Has anyone from the city said anything?
No, not to us. One final outpost remains. Bring Kerensky's vengeance down on
Well,
these traitors.
we have another awesome. Hello, awesome. Don't mind me just walking through a couple of buildings here, you know, just walking through a couple of buildings.
We are
as you do.
jaguars, as we do not leave a wounded animal to regain its composure and fight back.
We're stuck in a game of chicken waiting for the Elag to blink. This is excessive, even for them.
Mech is going down. I have to get out.
Oh no. Naomi!
Sustaining heavy damage, Star Commander.
Alright. Yeah, everyone's taking some bad hits here. My arm's about to pop in a bunch of places.
Hostile down! Star Commander!
Yep, just keep breaking shit, my boys. Maybe this awesome needs to go. Nope, not crack my own mech.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Huncho needs to lose that shoulder there.
Their legs must be thinning by now.
There we go.
I wager they are regrouping another attack.
This is not ideal. This is not ideal at all.
Check your ammo levels. We need to be ready for it.
Do not stop until it is a pile of rubble. We will teach every last one of these free wolves what it means
I
to
guess this is another
conspire
reason
against
the
the
laser
Jaguars.
meta's kind of in. Alright, I think I need to take the heal just because the mission ends if I die, probably. So let's not tempt fate, shall we?
New repairs complete.
Another repair facility way back there. I guess we left that one untouched. Oh well. I don't imagine this is going to go on for too much
You
longer.
savage bastards are begging for a dose of your own medicine, and we are gonna shove it down your throat.
We're waiting.
Cobalt, eyes up. They are sending in the heavy hitters.
Alright, I'll try and draw fire.
Down, Star Commander.
You Amphibians had no wonder. You insist on endangering the lives of everyone here while sending your men to slaughter. This madness could have been avoided.
That means nothing coming from your mouth. Not after what you did to Edo. We may fall, but if it gives the Combine what it needs to end each and every one of you bastards, it's a sacrifice everyone here is willing to pay.
You are insane.
And you are a kid playing soldier. You don't know what it's really like to fight for your homeland. For what you believe in.
Alright. I really thought my, okay. I'll order them to frickin' fight the Atlas. Jeez, I didn't think I'd have to tell them to finish him off.
Is burning into the ground. I'm glad I got back into the game. I'll rest easy knowing I helped send as many of you bastards to hell as possible.
You didn't kill anybody. You knocked one of my mechs, and the warrior's gonna be fine. Ah, yeah.
Saint-Tropez has been neutralized, Star Colonel. All Amphibian forces down.
Not quite, Star Commander. During the fighting, we tracked multiple mechs fleeing the scene. Those who fought here were likely the ones injured or willing to hold us back while the rest fled. This is not over yet. Prepare to go on the hunt. Jade, we need to talk. In person. Seek me out after the debrief.
Alrighty then. We did some war crimes, everybody. I hope you're all happy with that. Only major death. Yeah, she died at 70%. That's... Naomi, you're killing me, girl. Alright. Yeah, gonna keep it a clean sweep on that. Very good. What's happening?
You wanted to talk?
Yeah.
Why here?
We have to do something about him.
Who? Perez?
Who else?
Ezra until Star Colonel Wimmer returns.
Jaden. He is getting worse. The Raiders are testing his patience. Because of him, everyone is getting more aggressive and indifferent to the civvies, just like Turtle Bay.
Uh-oh.
He is a problem, but our options are limited. If you have a suggestion, I'm willing to hear it.
Challenge him. Or at least one of his Star Captain lackeys.
No.
Why not? You stood up to Star Colonel Wimmer, on Mia's behalf.
That was different, and you know it. Like it or not, he was left in charge. And that position has made him very popular with a lot of people.
We all keep waiting for someone else to act, but no one does.
I will not challenge him when he has that much of a power base. Even if I win, I will fight a never-ending chain of reprisals from his supporters.
Well, Perez is getting bolder by the day. How much longer till he orders another massacre?
Oh, Ezra!
No! You know I am right.
It doesn't matter. I already stuck my neck out for the sake of our star and lost. I will not destroy our reputation to pick a fight with every galaxy in the OZ. That will not help anyone.
Jaden. I cannot take part in another Edo. We were supposed to bring vengeance down on the tyrants, not join their ranks. That is not the way of the clans.
I do not know what else I can say to you, Ez. I have no love for Perez or what he's doing here in the OZ. But I will not throw away our future by challenging him. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
But keep looking. I may not see a way out of this. Perhaps you can.
Okay. So perhaps we are the ones who are about to betray. Maybe. How's our research coming along? Nope, no active research. Yep, let's, Heating, cooling could be nice. Mask time, structure damage reduction. Ooh, yeah, we want that. We want some structure damage reduction. We want more laser damage, or perhaps a laser cooldown. Could be nice. Duration's not bad. Heat. Range is always good. Flamers aren't really useful to us right now, so we'll stick with what we got. Let's go ahead and get the cooldown. Faster cycling. Get lower heat. Call that good. Let's go ahead and can we upgrade our science lab? Yes, we can. Can we upgrade salvage ops? Yes, we can. Let's do both a bit more. Yeah, that feels right. Got some research now. Not quite at the marketplace, but we're getting there. And now, of course, we have the big question about what we can do with the Executioner next. So let's go ahead and check out our Omnipods here. How much XP do we have to spend? Can we? Yes, we can. All right. So I do think, and I am feeling the D side, my people. I'm feeling the Ds. I'm making sure my choices are wise online because I don't want to slow our progress down any. So I'll admit that not all of these are my original decisions. Most of these aren't. But yeah, let's do this. So I want the D-pod because the right arm there looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We take this. All right. And now let's see what we can do with this thing. So we've got the B-side torso. Do I want to change this? I mean, I might change what's in it. Left arm. Let's go ahead and... yeah, I mean, we're doing the A, guys. We're doing the A. I've been talking about it. I was loving it. I believe we just got what we wanted here. Don't strip the location. Please go ahead and let's give this mech the D. Very good. Now, we want to change up what we're talking about here. We want to look at some potential, I don't know, some goodness. We don't have a Gauss rifle anymore, so obviously we don't need Gauss ammo, so that'll free up some tonnage. Let's go ahead and do, ferro armor. How about the old double heatsink? And maybe a mask there. I know that we're over tonnage now, but don't you worry. We're about to change some things in that regard. Well, we've already got the mask. I think that's fine. We're good there. So, what else can we do here? I don't think we need that medium laser. AMS and AMS ammo's good. Let's see. So, B, D, A. Now, how do we make this work? Because that's the big goal here. I think it's time to change up all these lasers. I think if we can save ourselves some, tonnage here, we'll be looking pretty good. So, of course, our best tonnage saving option here is Shocker small lasers. Get a bunch of ER small lasers here. We can get 7 of those. We can get a little extra armor here. A little extra armor wouldn't hurt. What else do we want to do here? AMS ammo, double heatsink, of course. You don't need any energy weapon here. Guess we can do another half-ton of armor. Maybe not half-ton, maybe a quarter-ton. Alright. So that'll put our firepower up pretty good here. I think we need that heatsink. Let's drop that down. Get some ferro armor up in there. Yeah, that feels better. That feels much better. So we are now looking at an AMS ammo, double heatsink, a couple tons of armor just spread out with how we can do it. We, of course, got the jump jets, which are going to be nice to have on an assault mech, honestly. No complaints there. We are going to be having a greater firepower, greater DPS. Their max range is going in the crapper, but, I mean, look at the armor we're getting out of it. I think these are worthwhile changes. We're going to have to purchase all that, but we've been saving up our money. I actually want to take this thing for a spin now that we got it all kitted up. Look at this. This thing's a beaut. Should be good, should be good. We might do the same thing to the... I might just double down on this loadout with this Executioner as well, because it's just going to be so much better. So, yeah, you know what? Sorry, machine guns. Real quick. Let's see if we can just get this. So we are, of course, going to be selecting the B Omnipod for that AMS ammo. We don't need that no more. We'll get, what did we put in here? Ferro armor? I think we put some ferro armor in there. Let's get the right Omnipods on everything first, I guess, right? So, of course, we want the D stands for Death Arm, for all that. We're going to, I think, yeah, we keep the A left arm, or we keep the A left arm. That's what we do. Let's go ahead and get this back to Prime. It doesn't really matter with this. But, you know, whatever. A is fine. We switched this Omnipod out. I think we actually keep this one on Prime for a reason. Go B, D, A. All this other stuff is cool. It's fine. You love it. Let's go ahead and get down to business here. Let's go ahead and get all of our extra long-range small lasers. Smalls, ER smalls, ER smalls, ER smalls. Yeah, well, that fixed stuff. Where's our other ER small? ER large. Oh, I'm just blind. That's all. ER small. What did we have here? Quarter ton of armor. AMS, double heatsink, armor pod. Yep. We don't need that stuff anymore. We're gonna throw in. Let's see, double heatsink and ferro armor, of course. Now, we kept the LP lasers. We replaced this with more armor, because armor is good. What did I forget to do here? Oh yeah, this is way too many tons of armor. This is way too many tons. There we go. We put that tonnage there. And we should be left with something workable here. We're going to keep these changes. 2 AMFs. I don't mind having that in the Lance, or in the Star at all, honestly. Yuichi's been a good sport, so I think he earns his place in the Gargoyle or something like that. I mean, we are losing a lot of tankage. The Gargoyle is a brawly beast, but, you know, we're gaining some stuff out of this, too. So ideally, this should work out. We're going to go ahead and go back to mission control. And let's see what the next one is. Ooh, disciplinary action. Yeah, I think On the Hunt definitely happened.
The destruction of Saint-Tropez has proven that these Amphibians have been sheltered by the freeborn civilians of this system. We have witnessed multiple Amphibian splinter groups fleeing our attack, likely to hide in similar townships.
Was the total destruction of Saint-Tropez necessary, Star Colonel? It seems like an excessive waste of valuable clan resources.
Setting an example of those who willingly harbor these raiders will deter others from doing the same. In that, the destruction of a single city filled with freeborn partisans is a small price to pay if it brings the others into line.
Well, you know it's not going to work, Perez.
Are you questioning this logic, Star Commander?
Neg.
Good. I expected more conviction from you. Demi-Presenter, Have your order discovered anything of value since Saint-Tropez's destruction?
Comstar has come to the aid of the citizens that survived the city's destruction. We discovered several amphibian support personnel among the refugees seeking medical aid. They were taken into custody and interrogated by my people.
And?
They have revealed to us previously uncharted installation structures, supposedly built near the townships of Havensbrook, Rivergate, and Arrowhead after the War of 3039. The amphibians plan to use them as fallback locations in the event of an emergency. I have forwarded our findings over to your watch.
Star Commander, has the Watch confirmed what these installations are?
Neg, but our techs have detected transmission signatures coming from that region. They theorize that the amphibians may be using it as a communications hub.
Then prepare to go hunting.
Final race.
You will investigate the Havenbrook region and identify exactly what they have built.
Did you crash out, or
it will be done, Star Colonel.
Reasonable pace as well. Pace and place. All right, I think it's time for us to commit more war crimes. Wow, like I feel like the tonnage is misleading here. This tonnage feels odd. Like, what? Do they really expect us to use all of, like, the highest tonnage mechs we can to fill out a star? I mean, I guess that's fine. It's definitely a way to play. I don't know. I guess because clan mechs are so strong, they feel that you can, like, confidently go in under ton. But they're also working against human psychology here. I feel like many gamers will probably be drawn towards
from the northwest
getting at least close to max tonnage.
Acknowledged, Cobalt 1.
Oh well, at least we get to try the Executioner now. Let's check out the new cockpit.
Contact signatures assembled around
Not bad, not bad at all.
It appears the bases are no longer abandoned.
Find out what
these are. I do not care for how they did this. Wow, that is some really bad pre-placement there. I did not care for that at all. There we go. We have better placement now.
And take out all targets.
You did a reasonable race, some dumb
This region has
penalties,
a
and one off
communications
track.
hub. That explains the ALAG's reach in the system.
I mean, aside from the bad crash, man, that sounds like a solid race right there.
Liam was right to call out the Watch's inadequacies, anticipating these tactics.
You would think they would have learned by now, but no.
I hated the idea of losing him to the Watch at the time. But had he lived, I think he would have served them well. It was where he was meant to be. He would have been one step ahead of these Surats.
Nice.
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. After his death, I started looking into his stuff. His programs, his messages. Even at the end, he was sticking his nose in the craziest things.
I have noticed you lapsing into his bad habits with the Freebird speech.
It's not just him. I've lapsed into it as well. I like to think he keeps a part of him here, with us.
Well, you both better snap out of it. We already have a target on our back with the Freebirth in tow.
Hey!
I am sorry, Yuichi, but it is the truth. The last thing any of us need is people like Perez thinking we are compromised.
Wow, Mia. Wow. We're Smoke Jaguar, dude. We're already compromised.
For a fight. Weapons
We're
free,
about as
Cobalt.
fucked up as can be.
Primed and ready.
Let's do this, though.
Weapons hot, Star Commander.
New target.
It will be nice to have these large pulse lasers. We have some serious range on these things.
I have eyes on a target structure, Jaguar 1.
Plus the consistent DPS of the small lasers, I mean...
Then that is your primary target.
Cobalt, concentrate fire on the marked installation.
He's really cool. It's a shame that he really didn't have much characterization until they just decided to kind of throw him into the lance.
Mech destroyed.
This one's definitely gonna run hotter than the previous one. Have a catapult. Oh, alright. Well. We have overheated. Kind of done that in a while. I got too used to just 12 small lasers. Hey, where the heck is the rest of my star? There's fucking 4 of you. Why did that guy live long enough to punch me in the back even though I was looking away?
The next target is across the river to the township.
Well, this sucks. I really have to watch my,
as long as their comms network remains active, the more messages they can send out.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Like,
Advancing now, Star Colonel.
these are some straight up eugenic super soldier ass kids, and Yuichi is.
You
I mean,
monsters
like,
will never win.
they do pick on him for being the weakest of the star, but like, he's an inner sphere man who's the weakest of a star of super soldiers. Like that, and not by much it seems. You're right. He is pretty much a badass, glorified all the way through. That being said, though, my core is toasty, which means congratulations. You guys couldn't watch my back, you get to be my front now.
Destroyed.
Oh yeah, no, Mason's crazy. But can I give you a spoiler from Mercs? Do you think you're ever gonna want to go back and play the campaign? I mean, it could be fun if we like did a friendo's full playthrough. Like, you know, we start the campaign, play through each of the DLCs. I could record that, maybe make a video out of it or something fun. So that would be crazy. A crazy amount of effort. It would take forever, but it would be fun to do.
Us to do this.
These civilians didn't ask for their homes to be upended.
All right.
We need to keep moving. The faster we can silence their comms, the faster we can secure this world.
Yeah, no, if Mason was working in this area during the clan invasion, he'd be in-house. Oh shoot, I missed it. Are you down for a spoilie, my man? If you said so already, that's my B. This is playing dumb. No, that's not the spoiler. That's not the spoiler. He's half clanner. His dad, you know, Nikolai, the one who dies at the very start. Yeah, it turns out that guy was a plant from the clan. So Mason has some freaking crazy genetics going on, which makes him a better pilot. That's canonically why he has max stats, or maximal stats. I'm not going to tell you how we figure it out, though, or how he comes to blows with Comstar because of it, because that is a very fascinating part of the story that I think is worth experiencing. Oh yeah, absolutely. Now, if we throw down with Mason's lance, it doesn't matter that we have a star, we're done. Oh, good luck with the race, man. Finish strong. Yep.
Contact! JMX! Defend our comms installation! I have visual on the second installation. Moving for a shot. Send all these turrets to the
Okay. Stalker right in the rear. That's not what you want to see.
Transmit all queue messages, now!
Destroyed.
Right, cool down a little bit. Hang back here. Whoa, alright. We need to tear off that arm like so.
Rivergate base is secure.
Yeah, what's up? I am hurting.
Yes, eliminated a target.
I'm hurting real bad. Mostly just because my core got toasty. I mean, it's entirely my fault. I should have known, really. That the AI, after what happened with the Atlas, when I gave them a free kill and then just walked past them,
These are gluttons for
I should know that I have to order them to do what I want if I want them to do anything. Yeah. More so than just walk around and shoot randomly.
To them, it is a choice of facing us, or the executioner's blade for disobeying their masters.
So the Koreans just throw them at us like cannon fodder.
Pretty much. They are mercenaries tasked to do things the DCMS wouldn't dare risk their prized samurai over.
Dang, Yuichi.
Cowards. Are they? That does not sound too dissimilar to how we treat our own Salama shock troops.
Ooh.
Salama troops are never deployed alone. They are there to support our other clansmen. They would never be tasked to perform an impossible mission on their own.
This is not over yet. We will not get praise for rooting out these Surats, but we will get the blame if we fail to finish the job here.
I'm absolutely taking one of these
to
heals.
give Perez a reason to doubt us.
Need it. I want it. Need it.
Proceed to the Arrowhead Township. Find that final comms installation and knock it offline.
There we
Sensor
go.
analysis
At least
shows more
protecting the core.
allied
Very
forces
good.
converging to protect the final installation.
We got a couple
Wipe
more
them
bays.
off the face of this planet.
All right. We want probably. Naomi's probably gonna go die in this fight, but we really need to get Ezra. Barrier Fangs. Issue 100 commands in the battle grid. Oh, there's even an achievement for it. How cute. Yeah, those two definitely need it the most, I think. We're probably gonna lose Naomi, though. She doesn't do great in the Warhawk. Wait, what? Oh, no. Why am I hearing bad things? Fatal error? Oh, no. It crashed. Oh, jeez. All right, everybody. Wow. Incredible. And, yeah, you can't really save mid-mission. Oh, where did we end up with the last autosave? This game has some issues running, but has not really crashed on me before. This is a pain. No, all our progress. We're still all the talking. So much of some of these missions is literally just standing around talking. I mean, it's fine when it's a cutscene. And it's fine the first time you do it in a mission. Son of a... Alright. Can I skip this? At least I can skip this.
Acknowledged, Cobalt 1.
Oh,
Sensors are
this is frustrating. That really frustrated me right there, guys.
Around the perimeter.
And of course, now I have to live with their terrible slotting of weapons. This doesn't even make any sense. It's jumping weapons between arms. I'm assuming based on some kind of presupposed heat generation thing. I don't know.
Find out what these raiders are defending and take out all targets.
AF.
Wow.
If this region has a communications hub, that explains the aliens.
There's no checkpoints and you can't save mid-mission. So when the game crashes, that's miserable.
Liam was right to call out the Watch's inadequacies.
I've had to redo a mission because the game broke on me twice now. I don't remember which stream the other one happened in, but it happened because somehow we didn't trigger an event that was important to the mission continuing.
It was where he was meant
Had to restart the whole dang thing. It was for like the last freaking fight. So I was really upset about that.
If I told you, after his death, I started looking into his stuff, his programs, his messages. Even at the end, he was sticking his nose in the craziest things.
Yeah, great. Yeah, we all miss Liam.
His bad habits with the Freebirth speech.
At least
It's not just him.
Play it better this time.
I've into it as well.
The stand about a mile away.
With us.
Well, you both better snap out of it. We already have a target on our back with the Freebirth in tow.
The DLC to make them say okay instead of AF.
I am sorry, Yuichi, but it is the truth. The last thing any of us need is people like Perez.
You can tell that a lot of this lore was written in the 80s and 90s, right? That is, like, them thinking that the clanners are cool for saying AF is so 80s. That's so 80s sci-fi. If you look at classic like clanner artwork and stuff, they look crazy. They look like a bunch of space punks. Beefy space punks.
Target destroyed.
Alright, you guys, no, we're not conga lining. Go.
Got another.
New hostile detected.
I have eyes on a target structure, Jaguar 1. It appears to be a comms tower.
Then that is your primary target.
Destroyed.
Af, Cobalt, concentrate fire on the marked installation.
Mech destroyed.
Cool down a little bit. Hello, Orion. Oh. Zap that. Yeah, remember when you tore open my butt?
Orion.
Installation down.
Well, we can just break that while he's out of my line of sight.
Destroyed.
I mean, yeah, we did that one way better. Didn't take a single damage.
On those
Not that it would have mattered. I thought we were still gonna win, so thank you, game, for crashing. I'm still butthurt about it. I apologize. I'll stop complaining. Let's move on here.
Enemy neutralized.
You can just tell that Af and Neg are the kind of things they thought that edgy teenagers who played their tabletop game would, like, eat up.
New hostile detected. Catapult. Incoming.
Target eliminated.
They were just like, everyone at our tables is gonna be saying Af.
The next target is across the river to the township of Rivergate. Star Commander, as long as their comms network remains
I don't know
active,
if I want to start
the
saying
more
that,
messages
guys.
they can send out.
Af, advancing now, Star
Oh,
Colonel.
there we go. More resources that I missed
Havenbrook
last
is
time.
clear.
Positives.
Scan mode.
You monsters will never win. Not after what you did at Saint-Tropez. Not after what you did at Edo.
Alright. Let's get people set up in different places here. Oh, I didn't even realize that was like a little building area. Alright, alright. You can stand there, Mia. Go stand there. And we will do as the clan does. Shoot at range.
If this keeps up, these areas will be nothing but soot and ash. 6 months of peace. Just to sack these towns.
It is not our fault that the amphibians are hiding in them. Their actions are forcing us to do this.
These civilians didn't ask for their homes to be upended. We need to keep moving. The faster we can silence their comms, the faster we can secure this world.
Alright, next fight.
Enemy down.
Oh, that dude's gonna fly right there. Boom! Saw you on the map. Ah, sucker. Alright. All this stuff happens up here. We're gonna go ahead and start creating some lines of death. The game teaches you very early on that setting up firing lines is the most powerful way to play. Which is great for those of you who like hanging back, sitting, clicking on targets. It can be fun, don't get me wrong. I just miss all the options we had for brawlers. And I can still play a brawler, but feels like you're not really supported very well. There we go. I'm gonna go proc this fight while everyone else stays back. Let's see if we can do that.
Contact! Jenkins! Defend our comms installation! I have visual on the second installation. Moving for a shot.
Send all these surrets to the ground.
Shot the comms installation.
Comm installation knocked out, Jaguar 1.
messages, now!
I already broke it, dude. I don't think there's much else he can really do. Oh, a stalker. Hey, Strelok, how you doing? There we go. Now we got a Hatamoto coming up.
Eliminated a target.
Oh, he's got an axe. That's pretty cool. Normally they have samurai swords or something, which is also rad as heck.
Secure. These amphibians are gluttons for punishment.
Not by choice. The ADAG are mercenaries indentured to the Combined State. To them, it is a choice of facing us, or the executioner's blade for disobeying their masters.
So the Koreans just throw them at us like cannon fodder.
Pretty much. They are mercenaries tasked to do things the DCMS wouldn't dare risk their prized samurai over.
Cowards. Are they? That does not sound too dissimilar to how we treat our own Salama shock troops.
Where is
Salama troops are never deployed alone. They are there to support our other clansmen. They would never be tasked to perform an impossible mission on their own.
This is not over yet. We will not get praise for rooting out these Surats, but we will get the blame if we fail to finish the job here. Last thing we need is to give Perez a reason to doubt us.
Scanning salvage. Marked for pickup.
Alright, I'm actually going to switch these up so that it makes more sense to my brain. Which weapon is on which side of the mech? There we go. So bad. It's not that I wasn't able to keep track of it reverse, but this will just be easier. Make a monkey brain happy. Alright, now we should be able to take repairs. We get 3. I'll take 1. Yuichi's probably going to get 1. And then I guess Mia. And we'll just have to expect that Naomi's going to go down in that Warhawk, because that is really not her speciality.
Proceed to the Arrowhead Township. Find that final comms installation and knock it offline. Sensor analysis shows more ALAC forces converging to protect the final installation. Wipe them off the face of this planet.
Alright. Yuichi, you're next. Now, do we give Naomi or Mia? Who's got more dangerous places? I guess it is actually Mia. It is in need of this a bit more. Why is the power symbol?
Systems offline.
Okay, maybe if I turn it off and then on again? There we go. That fixed it. Weird, but okay. I think we'll just have to accept that Naomi is a dead woman walking, like I was saying. Everybody else, though, I think can hold their own now. It's going to be another fight across a lake. I wouldn't mind fighting knee-deep in this ice-cold water, this chilly water. Funnily enough, despite being on a... this isn't ice, is it? This must not be an ice planet, otherwise the ambient temperature would be cooler. Okay. Let's start this next fight, shall we? My people.
Permission to speak on a private channel, Star Commander. Switching now.
More gossip.
What is on your mind, Ez? Have you thought about what we discussed? Perez is clearly not backing down. I can see that, but the fact remains he has the popular support of the commanders left garrisoning the OZ. I still do not see a way around that fact, Ez. What if I found a way? Star Commander, our target is dead ahead. What are your orders? We will discuss this later, Ez. Sure. Detecting hostiles about to head us off. That last transmission was a diversion. Dirty tactics did not save the pirates. It will not save them.
quicksand. Okay.
Hostile terminated.
The mechs are cooler than tanks, crew. Or the cool. I can't talk right now. The tanks are better than mechs, crews here. Let's prove them wrong.
Destroyed.
I don't like it when they back up their arguments with facts and logic. Mechs are cool.
We have a target down.
Mechs are way cooler than tanks.
Target
Alright. Oh, hey, Catapult. What's up? How you doing all the way out there? Yeah, we're just gonna close the gap in on them.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Since the Nova Cat is OP in this game, or the Nova rather, I'm wondering if you could do a run of this game that spoofs all Novas. You know, if you put the strong build on them, give them the best chance they can. Because they're still medium mechs, but I wonder if you could beat the entire game once you unlock them with Novas.
Destroyed. New target.
Oh, he's jumping.
Alright, tactical display showing enemies down. Target path is clear.
Alright, we're back on it.
Our techs are still hearing radio chatter on their pirate frequencies. You must find that last tower and silence them.
Oh, yeah.
Target destroyed.
I'm not sure if the executioner's worth it over the gargoyle, really looking at it. I mean, we do get to add some serious range. Like, large pulse lasers are no joke when it comes to how far they can shoot. But we lose a lot of armor and speed for this. Not that it really matters too much.
That kid is mine!
Like, we're still kicking them around.
Target destroyed. Heat crew.
Ain't it always funny when it's like, oh no, I'm crying because I'm OP, but I could be more OP.
Alright, Jaguar 1. We are in range of the final comms installation.
Take it out.
We did.
Final comms installation is down,
That's
Jaguar
sneaking
1.
behind us. Oh, they got him. Alright. I am going to present here for a moment. Just a moment. There we are. Oh, dang. I didn't realize my stuff was hanging out.
Threat should be allowed to survive. Be advised, tracking enemy dropship descending on your position. They are powered up and ready to fight.
We need to make sure that is the last message they send out.
We faced worse than your lot. We defeated the
Whoa,
Fed
what
rats.
the
We can
heck?
defeat
Hello,
you too.
Catapult. What are you doing here?
All you know is how to die at your master's command. You protected no one.
Yes, eliminated a target.
Did that?
That kid is mine.
Wow. He really porked up my arm there with that little jump of death. Well, was it worth it since he didn't get to fire a single of his LRM? Oh, yep, here they come. Oh yeah, they're being real smart. Trying to really tear off that arm of mine.
Hostile detected. Enforcer.
On the Star Commander's target.
Go get in there, fellas.
Red down.
Target.
Oh, that was a little jolt there.
On target, Star Commander.
There we go. Now everyone get on that awesome, please. Alright.
Enemy destroyed.
Everyone go kill that Huncho. El Huncho. Blast him. go. We torn off the big scary gun.
Good. We shall see how well these Surets can coordinate their attacks and raids now that they have been unplugged from their network. Return to the Ix-Gel. Run your mechs through diagnostics. I want you combat ready for your next assignment.
Okay, I'm guessing we have another cutscene in store for us. Or not yet, okay. Yep, we got another level, which means we finally did it, everybody. We finally have every single mech that we can get in this game. There's that direwolf, we get fractal camo, that sounds promising. Yep, there's our direwolf, research complete, alright. Well, let's get the direwolf at least. Just to say we have it. There she is. Heaviest mech we can possibly get. So, they did one for every tonnage in this game. Of course, going up by increments of 5, so... not the greatest roster considering how much variety there really is in the mechs of this universe, but, you know, the game's fun. I'll give it that. Anyway, with that, my people, I'm so sorry that we had to restart that last mission. We would have definitely had time for one more if that didn't happen. But alas, here we are at the end of our session for today. Let's go ahead and make a new save. Now, I gotta tell you all that those of you who lasted this long, I will not actually be available to do the stream next week. We're gonna have to put this one off, so no MechWarrior Monday next week. I know, I'm so sorry. But hopefully I will catch you on the MechWarrior Monday after that. So, to everyone who joined me tonight, thank you so much for coming along. Good to see some familiar faces here with Triple G, Dory, Dan the Man, Shaq. So glad you could all make it. And, you know, if you guys want to grab this game on sale, I mean, you know what to expect by now. Story-driven, long-form, lots of fast fights. You get to kind of have the power fantasy of a clanner. But, you know, that's your choice, whatever the case. I hope you decide to join me next time. In the meantime, this is Kyle again signing off. I hope you all have a fantastic evening. Peace out, everybody.